everything, and he had gifted whoever that account was. Hey, Watchdog.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing today?
Good. I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Watchdog.
Not all, but why do a lot, if not most, black people teach their children that white people are all racist? Why do you do that?
Well, I don't think that's a fair question. What we do though, and what our parents did, our elders did, our ancestors did, they teach us the history of white people in this country. So we just teach the history, that's all.
No, you're not. There's a lot. There's a lot of these things you get on TikTok. There's a lot of black women that and
Well, if
they'll
you
come right
know
out and tell you
already what you
that
asking me
all
for,
white people are evil.
well,
Why
if you
do a
know
lot of black
already,
people
why
believe all
ask?
white people are evil? Huh?
Okay, well, if you know, I'm telling you, we just teach the history of
That's just
the
no. That's not history.
relationship. It
So,
is.
so the history is that all white people are evil.
No, I don't know anyone who teaches all white people are evil.
So then you don't scroll through TikTok because a lot of people say that all white people are inherent. You never heard the phrase inherently racist? They're saying that white people are born racist. Do you believe
You see
that?
what you're doing right now? This is why we teach our kids the stuff that we teach them.
That's
We
why.
told
But
you
that
what we
so
teach
you're
our
answering my
kids, and
question.
no, no. So we told you what we teach our kids, and you're telling us, no, 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 that's not what you tell your kids
So
in
you're
your
not teaching
household.
your kids
As
to
if
be
you live in
inherently
a black
racist.
household.
So then
When's the
why do a
last
lot
time
of
you
black
lived in a
people
black
believe that
household?
white people are inherently racist?
Well,
Then
white
why
Look
do
at your
they
people, a
behavior
believe
lot of
it?
right
you
now,
guys
sir.
are racist. Go ahead,
Look at your
helicopter.
behavior right now. I'm done. I'm going back on mute.
I'm
Now
trying
you,
to figure out
You're in
why a lot of
denial.
the YT kids end up being racist. Why are they young and racist when they don't know anything about racism when they're born? When they are young, they are all loving and we're all grouped together. I took a YT kid, my neighbor, to church with me, with my son when they were young, and it was all good until his grandparents found out. And then all of a sudden, they want to take him to church every Sunday, not with us. So you're asking us why we teach our kids that you are. I'm trying to find out why you teach your kids. How about that one? I'll say it.
Projecting.
And
He's
let's
I
answer
can
projecting.
this
answer
question
that.
first. Why do you teach your children, or why do a lot of black people believe that white people are born racist? Because there's a
Because
lot of
y'all
black people
are.
that
We
say it.
teach our kids that
There you
because y'all
go.
are. Now
So
answer
you're
her question,
admitting it.
sir. Now
You're
answer her
admitting it
question.
then.
Yes,
So
I
you're
did.
admitting
Now
it.
answer hers.
You're admitting it then.
Okay,
You're
sir.
admitting
Let me,
it.
sir,
Yeah, I
sir,
did. Now
sir.
answer her
Good.
question,
Stop
There you
your
please.
go.
projecting, sir. Please stop
He
projecting.
admitted
Let me
it.
answer. Let me answer your question.
Go ahead. He already
Okay.
did.
Let, well,
So
he
you gonna
it's
wait a
fucking
minute,
have a
it's
Watchdog.
goddamn? You
millions of
about to
black
run a
Americans.
circus for
Hold
marathon
on.
because I
Hold on.
admitted it? You about
He
to run
already
a
answered
victory lap?
loud and clear.
Hold on, Watchdog. Helicopter mods. I gotta go make me some French fries. So y'all don't let nobody up, okay?
Okay,
Okay,
sis.
'cause we gotta check them out. Check them out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, watchdog. Let me just say something to you, okay? And let me talk. If you don't, I'm gonna have to mute you. Okay.
Use
I,
my
I had
tongue.
this conversation with my son. Okay. And my son said, "Oh, mama, oh, white tea people, they're not racist." I said, "No, not all of them. Not all of them. But many of you teach your children to be that way." And so, you know what? We have to, like my little great nephew, he went over to his little white tea friend's house and was playing with him. And he came home and he said, he's 5. And he said, "Mama, I want to be white." And we said, "What? Why do you want to be white?" And he said, "Because my friends and their parents said it's better to be white tea." So don't come up here as projecting onto us what y'all do to y'all kids. That's what y'all do to your children, sir. You teach them. No, they're not born racist.
You got a guy right here, a black guy who
You
just admitted
raise
he's
them.
doing it.
You raise them
You
to
have a
be
black
that way.
guy.
You raise them to be
You have a
racist. And
black
when
guy
when
who
we
just
try to
admitted.
teach our kids different, you tell them that they're different. So we have to
This guy
explain
And look,
racism
hold on,
to
Black
He
Queen.
our
You
just
ain't
children.
paying
admit
attention to what's going on right now. This dude about to go to work and tell all his
he
friends,
just admitted
all
to
his
it.
family. The boy just made his whole entire life. Look, a black guy said it. Look, a
He
black
just
guy said it.
admitted to it.
Look,
He
look.
totally,
See,
yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
they just like dogs. So pay attention to these folks.
You
You're
It's very
just
right.
easy.
admitted to it.
You're
It's
right.
very
He
easy to
totally
train a
Did you
overlooked.
not
YT
admit to
person,
being?
right?
Did you not
Pay attention to how easy it is to train a YT person. All you got to do is go along with what they said, and it's gonna set their ass on the goddamn hot street, right? And all you just do it about 3 or 4 times, and they won't be able to get shit accomplished. Look at this guy right now. He can't have a conversation. He can't think straight because all I did was went along with what he said. Ain't that the definition of a god? I'm gonna
And
land
not
my
only
Yep.
plane.
that, what would he tell his children if he had a black child? What would he tell his children about white people in America? I mean, come on, let's get to the point here. We can't send our children out into this world without giving them a heads up of what's waiting on them outside the doors when they get there. I mean, come on, bro. Don't do
I agree
that.
with that. And that for
In
him to not
fact,
even realize that is asinine.
he realized it,
Coming
sis.
up
He
here
came
talking
up here
about,
to project.
yeah,
That's
exactly. You know, you
exactly
teaching
what
your
he
kids.
came to do.
The first time I was ever called the hard ER was by a bratty, snotty nosed, flat haired, lice having little YT girl when it was my turn to jump on the trampoline in Canada. And her
Wow.
older sister was next to her, and I got up to jump, and she said, "Ugh, N words on it." And little sister, Katie, like, don't say that. She was little and saying those words. Now, of course, I got down and said, "No, who do you want me to hit, you or your sister? Because one of y'all getting hit." So,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
they teach them that at the onset, and I thought we had good neighbors where he was going to come down here, they was going to grow up and be friends. My son is juvenile diabetic, and when he checked his blood sugar, Tyler would run around the corner. He's 158, you know. And next thing
Hmm.
you know, I looked at my son and I said, y'all not gonna be friends when you're older. I'm just gonna tell you now. And he's like, no, they'll never. Now it's 20 years later. They down the street from one another. They don't even speak. Okay. And I don't speak
Exactly.
to their mother either.
And then he's talking about why do you teach them that that they're inherently racist? They're born. No, they're not born racist. You teach them. You guys teach them. You pass it down. Your racism, that is, from generation to generation. That is what y'all do. You pass it down. That's what makes it inheritance. Okay, because you're passing it down from generation to generation. He didn't want to hear that. He didn't want to hear the truth. He kept banking on when helicopter said, "Yeah, that's what we teach him." 'Cause he
All
kept
that he
holding
said
on.
it.
But we don't have to teach our children anything. The only thing they have to do is keep living in this country and they're gonna be confronted with it either
Thank
way,
you,
Yes.
one way
thank
Yes.
or
you.
another.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Very
Man,
That
true.
I agree with him. And he was like, "See, look, he said it. See, look, he said it.
yeah.
See, look, he said it." I'm like, "Man, somebody hit the reset button. It's smoking. It's smoking. Cut it off."
That motherfucker was about to pass out, wasn't he, helicopter?
That man had a hard drive delete or something going on or something.
He said it. He said it. He didn't hear nothing I said. He said it. He said it. He just said it. Like
He
this
probably
one
telling all his
man.
friends right now.
I'm
Alternate
telling
control
you.
delete. Alternate control delete. He needed a reset.
Who let this dude up here?
Yeah, who
Me.
did? I don't know. Oh,
I
okay.
Oh,
did.
okay.
What's up,
Okay.
Jeff?
I guess he went and got a hard drive reset. Let's see him say it again. He said it. Look, he said it. Look, he said it. Go ahead, do it, bro.
Jeff? Yeah, I think you know what I'm starting to think too. I am in the agency, so I'm wondering if that's helping me with those type of appeals.
Good. Yeah. Anything that helps, honey. Cause
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is because I done seen live streamers be gone for a whole week for that.
mm-hmm. Yeah. And they just come up here and oh Lord. That's okay. They like I said, they want to shut us up, y'all. They want to shut us up. And they always say, you just don't TikTok. TikTok,
Wait a minute.
YouTube make a difference. It all makes a difference.
Hold on. Hey, Russell,
Hey,
is this you?
yeah, this me.
Okay, I wasn't letting you up because there's so little followers. Now I know. Let me follow you back.
Okay.
All right, what's going on, Russell?
Well, what's going on, man?
I see y'all been putting up a fuss, man, with these people, man. I just wanted to say, man, we been here 500 years fighting these folks. We ain't never ran, we ain't never flee. We done went through everything known to mankind, right? So I don't see no need to argue with these people if they got to go through whatever they got to go through. If they ahead, they love to tell us that Caucasian folks let them here and let them do whatever they doing, right? So when they have a problem with them, just go back to the Caucasian folks and talk to them. That's all I had to say.
All right, thank you, Russell.
We've been on this panel trying to warn the Haitian folks for the longest about TPS status, and they just downright swore out that they was outperforming us, they was doing better, that was in proximity to YT. We sat here for night after night on this panel, tried to give them a warning about what was going on. Oh no, we can't be deported, and if we do, we have a place to go back to. Now they're fighting like that lady in Massachusetts. She fighting for her dear life, complaining about TPS status being revoked, but all this time, we clearly tried to tell them what was happening. They didn't want to hear it.
Hold on, Ramon. What's up, Jeffo?
No, I ain't just chilling. I just wanted to say, like, why have dumb arguments if we got smartphones, you know?
You say what?
Why have dumb arguments if we got smartphones?
What do you want?
Just search to see how long Haitians been in Baltimore, Maryland.
Why? Who
Oh my
cares?
God. Host, I'm not talking to helicopter. Please, host. Come on, host.
No, that's a man. Talk to a man. Remind
Yeah,
the
but
people.
he's not my type of guy.
Well, I'm
I
not
talk to
your
you.
type of
Well,
guy.
I'm a
You
man and you don't like
talk
talking
to
to men?
me.
That's what the problem is? I'm a grown ass man with some sense. You don't like that? Go on, drop back down, bro, before
I
you
don't
crash out
know.
on the panel.
This people's been here 400 years, and all he did was become a mechanic, and he got sense. Helicopter mechanic.
Yeah, I'm a
If he
helicopter
knew how
mechanic.
much
What have you
money
done?
was involved, they'd be
All
seeing
right.
their helicopter
Just host,
doctors and
just
would know
whenever
Right.
you
He
better
get
don't
than
he
done.
you.
don't want to talk about that and the money that's involved in
Oh
working
my
three and a
God!
half days a
What you
week
want to
as a
go ban for
helicopter
ban?
mechanic, bro, bro.
That's what you saying? You want
Yeah,
to
I
go
do
ban
want to
for
go
ban?
down for down. Let's do it. Let's do it. What
You
you
want
want
to
to talk
go
about?
ban for ban?
Yeah, let's go band for band. Let's talk about
Okay,
it.
come on. What you want?
Yeah,
How you
let's
gonna
do it.
pull
Let's talk
this?
about all that $4,000 a month in TPS money that you Haitians been
Man, you
wasting
talking
for the
about
past
TPS, man?
16
I'm a
years.
citizen,
Yeah,
boss.
uh-huh. No, you're
You want
not
to
a
go ban
citizen.
for
You're a
ban for
damn
real?
yeah,
Let me
you're a
know.
citizen. You're a Haitian citizen
I'm
that
liable
gets
to
all
take
that
your bitch.
Haitian
Shut
money,
up.
and you're proving my point. Just like I told
Tita might
everybody
take
else.
your bitch, man. Shut up.
What I tell y'all, family? What I tell y'all? When
They
y'all
too
want to know how to
ignorant.
party and
It's just,
bullshit, when
yeah,
you
he
want to know
too
some
ignorant.
ignorant shit, it's all about the ask a Haitian, and he just proved it.
Yep, he sure did. He sure. I'm glad you up here because I ain't got no more patience. I'm running out of damn patience. All this damn nice talking is about to go out the window. See, that's what I be saying. People don't understand how it is when you be up here. Okay, and I'm about. I'd have put my belt down. Shoot, Miss Love. Hey, they doing.
No, I get it. I mean, it be like that. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? If people don't like to see BTA sometime and they get wild and crazy in here, this not the platform for you. This ain't the channel for you on over here on YouTube, or this ain't the platform for you on TikTok, because I can't guarantee it's gonna be orderly.
Yeah, they ain't up
I
here
can't
dealing
believe
with these friends.
a handout Haitian got the nerve to come up here talking about let's go band for band. When everybody knows the Haitians is literally the only people in the Western Hemisphere that get more handouts than everybody goddamn else. Mexicans don't even get more handouts than the goddamn Haitian right now. Shit is sad.
Yeah, they
Hey,
disgusting and
Kayla.
they.
Is he still on the stage?
Hold on.
Hey,
He's gone. Hey, Kayla.
hi.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How you doing?
I'm doing good. And Kayla, you from Ghana, Nigeria, where?
No, I'm from the great country of Uganda,
Oh yeah, Uganda, Uganda. Yeah,
Africa.
yeah, the continent of Africa. I knew it was one of those countries. You want to ask
Yes.
Black Americans a question today, hey, Kayla?
Yeah. So I have a question about the TPS thing. So my questions to you guys is, um, since they're taking back those Asians, right? And it seems like most of you are excited. Like, how does that benefit you guys? Because the excitement clearly is way up the roof, and I don't see any benefit that you guys gonna get from that.
Man to man, bro. It benefits me because I can go through my life without hearing them funky ass accents everywhere I go. You know, it's just my level of stress goes down. The amount of peace that I have in the daytime goes down. I ain't got to worry about scams. I ain't got to check my bank accounts. I ain't got to check my social security number. I ain't got to do none of these things now that you guys are getting the fucking up out of here. The traffic in Orlando is starting to get better. Matter of fact, I'm on the ride up the Pine Hills right now. I bet you it looks like a ghost town. I bet you it's going to take me about 30 minutes to get there instead of the typical 55. So y'all benefit us in ways that you don't understand because this is a first world nation and we have first world privileges and first world ways and first world things that we do that you guys just don't understand. So if we say it benefits us, you're going to come back and say, well, I don't understand how that benefits. Go ahead and prove me wrong.
I mean, you didn't make any serious point. I'll be real with you. I mean,
He did. I
you
like
go.
less traffic.
I mean, so you are saying the Asians were making more traffic?
I'm just saying I like
Asians
less
were.
traffic.
But my question is,
But
were
y'all,
Asian
not
making
just
more
y'all,
traffic?
not just the Haitians, all of you guys. You're just offended because it's Haitians. No, I'm saying all immigrants. All of y'all are under damn direct attack
I
right
mean,
now,
they are
and
not
y'all
taking
don't even
back
see it.
all Asian. They are not taking
It
back all
doesn't matter
Asians.
who
They are
they
Asian
taking back. It
citizens.
okay. I got it, but here's the problem, sir. When they took away that TPS status, that removed their work permits, that removed all of their protections to be here in the United States, they're immediately illegal now. So they don't have to go back. America's got prison systems that are empty. And they're supposed to have people in them, like what, 8,000 people per day need to be in the prisons, and they ain't full. You just made 400,000 Haitians illegal. Oh my God, the prison systems are fixing to eat. And I'm fixing to go invest in some
They are
stock, and
not
I'm gonna
taking
eat
them
too.
Building
So
to
yeah,
more.
it
prison.
benefits me.
They are
Hey,
not taking them to
helicopter. Did you
prison,
see
first
that
of all.
video? Hold on, Kalo. Did you see that video? So posted in the mod chat how they broke down the 10 million something immigrants, all the classes they got, and how Trump not attacking the groups, he attacking the statuses. He taking four different categories through the Supreme
Yes.
Court, and
Put that
Yeah, I
in
saw
there.
that.
gonna affect. It's going to affect eventually birthright citizenship, TPS status, and then the other two I forgot what it was. But yeah,
And then what's going and like we've been saying, like I've been telling this whole time, all it takes is a flip of a switch, and you got millions of people now that's illegal. Now ICE and another thing too. Okay, and another thing too, everybody don't realize America's police and military was built to handle 45 to 50 million people going on a riot. Those 45 to 50 million people ain't rioting no more. But guess what you do have? You got 55 to 60 million immigrants right now that's on papers in America. Put two and two together. They ain't about to let that trillions of dollars sit around and do nothing when they got 50 million immigrants they can go after. And I'm gonna land my plane.
Well, for your own information, Asians will always be here, for they have been here for a very, very long time. So it's impossible. First of all, those 350,000, not all of them will go back. Because to
I
take
just said
them,
they don't have to
can
go
I
back. They're going
finish?
to go to jail. And answer
They're
that part
not,
of going
how
to
can
jail.
deportation, not jail? Clearly, you didn't even read what they say. Why would you take somebody to jail if they didn't commit any crime?
Okay, family.
They're
Y'all
up
see how
for
they don't listen?
deportation, not jail
They don't
time.
listen.
It's two
Now,
different
first they
things.
said they couldn't be
All right.
denaturalized. Now we're telling them what's about
So
to happen. He's like, no, no,
is
that's not going to happen. They're going to get deported. Okay, we want to find
you
out.
cannot take people to jail when they are up for deportation. First of
The
all,
bigger
if
question
you
is,
think
Kalo,
it's gone,
Kalo, we didn't heard enough of this tether babble. Okay? The biggest question is, why do y'all keep trying to stay here? Go home. We don't need y'all here. And you
for a
talking
thousand
about, no,
reasons, we
hold
are
on.
working.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Whew. You're getting up here bragging about how long Haitians been here. Haitians have a
phone
country. They
breaking up.
have an island. They have a, what'd you say, Miss Love?
Your
I'm
phone
sorry.
static and it's breaking up.
I'm breaking it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So is that
it's
better?
yeah, it's yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, sir. You keep talking about bragging on how long a Haitian been here or African. Y'all have your own countries. This is what y'all fail to realize. Y'all are over here soaking up resources that should be going to American people, not to immigrants. Okay? You got Haitians, you got Africans over here desperately trying to find a way to hold on to our damn land, trying to latch on to our lineage. The Haitian who just got dropped told a whole lie talking about his people been here since the 1800s. There was no damn Haitians here. Okay, there was not, but they are going to make up every lie that they
Did
can to
did you
try to
just
stay in
say your
our
own
country.
land?
Now, hold on. They're trying to make up every damn lie they can to stay in our country, to leech off of us, to suck us dry of our resources. The Democrats have put our country in a bad place with immigration, and it is time, and I thank Donald Trump for this, it is time that we get a hold of it before we lose our country to a bunch of third world immigrants, and they're going to turn a first world country into a third world country, and we ain't having it. Okay, we're not having it, and a bunch of these YT people is not having it. Go home and fix y'all damn country. We sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all.
Okay, hold
It's
on,
funny
Kalo.
that
Hold on.
you are
Hold on,
against
Kalo.
black.
Hold on, Kalo. Girl code.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, what's your ethnicity?
I am Black Jamaican.
Okay, you want to ask Black Americans a question?
Well, I'm listening to this lady
Hold
saying,
on, you
first of all,
want?
I
Hold
own
on,
a house.
hold on. Can you address the prompt? You can put it in a question or however you want to do it, but you got to ask Black Americans a question.
Okay, why y'all so hateful? But it's not Black Americans,
I
it's
love to
FBAs I'm
some
asking
jobs.
this.
Um,
FBA, why y'all
I'm
hateful?
gonna wait till she asks her question, Miss
Go
Love.
ahead, ask your question. Was
And
that
use
your question?
TikTok friendly language,
That's the
please.
question. Why y'all so hateful?
Okay, hold
I
on.
just
Go ahead.
Stop
told you to
saying
use
You
TikTok
gotta
friendly
say,
language.
you can't say HATEFUL. You gotta spell it or something. And
Okay, why are you guys
I believe you
okay, I'm
that
gonna
you're
change it. I'm gonna change
questioning
it.
me.
Why are you guys
Why you won't go
so
home?
unhappy?
No. Why you won't go home and fix your land?
This is my home. I
This is
have
not your
multiple homes.
home. You're
I have
Jamaican,
multiple
right?
homes. I have
Ma'am,
ma'am,
did you say you were Jamaican?
I was born in Jamaica, yes, but this
You
earth
are
doesn't
Jamaican.
belong to
Okay, so
anybody. I
that's
can
your,
live wherever I choose.
no, absolutely not. That's your land. That is your home. We are in our
America is my
home.
home
We
too.
are in our, no,
Well,
it's
can I
not.
talk,
You're
or
from
is this an echo
Africa.
chamber? Is this
Okay,
an
you
echo
shut up.
chamber?
Nobody's talking to
Ma'am, you've
you,
been talking this
Kalo.
whole time. You've been talking this whole
You,
time. Can I just
I don't care,
I
respond?
and I'm
live in
still talking, and you're
America.
gonna shut up and wait until I get done.
She's a mod. She can
Right, but
talk.
you interrupted me.
And I'm gonna interrupt you again because you're rude and you came up here rude. And this is why we delineating. This is why we want y'all gone.
Well, we don't
You
mind
come
FBA
no, wait a
delineating.
minute. Wait a minute. You come to our country and you disrespect us and you call us every name under the sun and you side with white people
But let her
against us.
Is
Shut
this
up,
an
speak
echo
or
Caleb,
you
chamber,
before
be
I
or does
drop
other people
speaking.
you.
get to talk?
You side with YT people against us, and then you spew all sorts of HATE against my people, and then you get up here and try to play the damn victim. You're not a victim. You can go home to your country and fix it and let us do what we need to do for our people in our country. Nobody's
Okay, can
coming
I
to
talk my host,
Jamaica
or
trying to
is this an
take
echo
over
chamber?
Jamaica.
Yeah, let her
Nobody's coming over
respond.
there.
Go ahead, girl code.
Yeah, what I'm saying is FBAs. First of all, I separate FBAs from Black Americans, right?
You
FBAs are the guys
shouldn't.
that
You
are the
shouldn't. You
blaga, the
shouldn't.
guys
Make
that voted
sure
for
that.
Trump.
Hold on. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that.
Well, I'm
That
doing
would
it.
be
I'm
ignorant of
doing
you
it.
to do.
No, well, I'm trying to explain who they are, though. In my opinion, the
Uh
people who
huh.
voted for Trump are the same people that sold us into
You
slavery.
don't
The
think
same
FBA?
lineage
Hold
of
on.
those people.
You don't think FBA and Black Americans got the same cousins and grandmas? You think
No,
they
no.
really? So you ignorant.
Listen. All black people most black people in this country descended from slavery, right? We all came on the same ship,
Third
but there were
world
some that
brains. Here
sold
they
us out
go.
to the master.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
guys, the Blaga and the FBAs are the ones that sold us out to the masters. So
I
I
gotta
don't
get
count
my
y'all as
food.
black
Y'all,
Hold
Americans.
on,
we can't
hold
do
on.
this.
She said FBA's voted for Trump. Woman, that's a lie because I didn't vote for Trump.
Right.
Well, I mean, you guys
That's
have
all they do
you
is
I
say
sit
that
did.
now.
around.
You guys say that
Listen.
now.
No. I'm telling you what happened. The
You either
last
Well,
Trump,
voted
you
for
say
Trump
that
or
because
did
that's
not
what it
vote,
is.
or did not vote. Same category in my opinion, right? So those
FBA
people
is
to
the new
me are
white
sellouts, and I
supremacist.
don't necessarily justify. First of all, Black Americans for the most part are great people. Black United States of Americans are great people for the most part. So I don't categorize them in the same category as I do Blaga and FBAs. FBAs and Blaga, I see them as like the house slaves, like the
Who's
coons, like the people
Blacko?
who
Who's
But
black?
I'm
What's
Black
Blacko?
American, so what's your point?
We
Blaga, the
need you to
black people
use
who
TikTok
have the
friendly
same,
language up here.
the
I keep
black people who
telling
have
you
the same
that.
ideology as Trump.
But I'm Black
So what's
American. What's
As
your
Blacko?
the
What
point?
I don't know
I
what's
MAGA.
said
Blacko.
use TikTok friendly language up
Blaga and
here.
MAGA are the same people.
They're
No.
That
not the
person is
Okay,
same
hold
people.
on,
crazy.
That's
hold
not
on.
even
Let
a
me tell you.
person, a
Let me tell
blagger. That's
y'all. Let me tell
ignorant.
y'all something. It's not. There's no such thing as blagger. They're just MAGA.
Right.
It like
Boo boo,
yeah.
it's
That's
the
There's
how
black
no.
same.
MAGA. It's
That's
black
how I
MAGA.
know you're slow. Cause it's
MAGA,
not. There's
black
no
MAGA,
such. There's no
blaga.
such thing as black MAGA. It's
You're
just
it, sir.
MAGA.
Sir,
It's
you're
just
it.
MAGA. It's just
Okay,
MAGA.
well, you're it. You're it is
But
basically what
let
I'm
us
saying.
speak
Woman,
though.
how can I
And
be
those are
MAGA?
like
And
the
I
house
don't. I
slaves, the
don't
people that sold us out to the masters. So I don't necessarily sit here and justify or even
listen.
I don't compare you guys with the majority of black
I
Americans.
know your brain is fried from all
92%
the.
of
I
black
know
women
your
and
brain is
80% of
fried
black
from
men in
all
this
the jerk
country
sauce
voted
you've been
right this
eating.
time. You're
But you
part of that
want.
20%
I
that voted for the
know
guy
your
that's
brain
Ma'am,
draining the
is
your
fried
coffers.
from
time is
all the
up.
jerk
Hold on.
sauce.
Hold
I
on.
know your brain is fried from all that jerk
RJ,
sauce.
RJ, hold on a second. Okay, she dropped herself because she just wanted to get up here and spew lies. And that's what I was trying to check her on. Because
She
she
didn't
got
get a
up
chance
here
to speak
talking about
though.
FBA is black and FBA enslaved people. This is the lies that they are coming up with because they know they ass is next. Okay, I'm ready for them too. We ready for all y'all to go because all y'all do is get up here and lie, try to play like you was, try to steal our identity, try to steal our culture, try to steal everything from us. That is why we want you gone. You know damn well why we want y'all gone. Get up here with your lies, and Kayla, you just shut
Well,
up.
we are
You
not
just
going for your
you
own
you just
information.
pitiful too. You need to go back home.
No, I'm telling you for your own information. We are not going though.
We don't care, but you are. Trump's gonna make sure of it. That's what the Haitian said too. Okay, he got a list, baby, and he's working on it. That's why can't none of y'all musty, dusty behinds get over here now. That's why it's a lockdown. Y'all can't even get into the country right now.
We are still
And
not
we know you're
going,
not going home. We
whether
just
you
told you
like it
you're
or
going to
not.
prison. You're going to go to jail. That's where you're going. Y'all don't get it.
Nobody's
Y'all are
going to
going to
jail, young
prison. You're
man.
never
Calm
going to see
down.
home again. Let me tell you how this works, right? As a former soldier, let me tell you how this works when they put your ass under government control, right? When they denaturalize you and they take away your citizenship, the Constitution doesn't apply to you anymore, sir. That's why they're building all these ICE detention centers and not federal detention centers because guess what? ICE rules are going to
That's
follow
why
the
it's
same
called
rules that
deportation. You
Guantanamo
cannot
Bay
do.
falls under. People at Guantanamo Bay are not citizens. Therefore, you're not allowed due process rights. You don't have the right to an
Are you
attorney.
really a
You don't have the
soldier? Do
right
you
to
know
free
what
speech. You don't have the right
Guantanamo
to do
Bay is
anything
about?
but be a slave. And guess what's going to happen? That's what's fixing to happen to y'all, and it's coming right now.
Ah,
And
you
in
have
case
no
you didn't know,
idea what
sir,
you are
we're not
saying
playing by
for
the
real.
rules lately. Okay, we on a mission. We ain't playing by the damn rules right now. So keep on talking about. But the law says
But
this.
Black
Go
Queen, the
home. You
same
can self
system you are
deport.
supporting doesn't even
Kayla, you
support
can
you.
self deport. You can because
Oh hell
they're even
no!
paying
I'm
you. They're
still
paying
making
you.
millions.
Just
Oh,
self
no, Black
deport and
Queen,
go
don't tell
home.
them nothing. They came
That's
out
the same thing I
yesterday. What
said.
is it?
Don't tell them
Yesterday or the
nothing.
day before? They came out and said, "Hey, this is your last chance. We giving y'all $2,300 and a plane ticket anywhere you want to go." They said that yesterday, and they still like, "Oh no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going. Okay, all right, bro. But have fun in jail eating
I
that
wanna
damn
go.
prison food, bro. That rotten bologna, good."
I wanna go to Florida. I wanna go to Florida.
You
So
ain't
come out
listen
here
to
and
a
get a service
word.
And
job.
do
Come out here
what?
and be a bum.
You go to Florida, you definitely gonna get jacked up.
He ain't listen to a word you just said, helicopter.
Oh, I was in
Let them
Florida
keep
last
on.
week. I
They
might
think it's a
move that
joke.
side.
Let them keep on.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know they
but
say he who laughs last.
Cola, when you go to
The
Florida,
funny thing is, those
Go to
people
Tampa, go to Tampa. I want you to
only
go to Tampa.
see you guys. I was in Orlando. I might go to Tampa if I'm trying to get a
I
house
definitely want you to go to
Tampa.
go to
But
Tampa
check it out.
talking like how you talk at. Yeah, and
Hold on.
Jacksonville.
We got Joe here. Hey
I
Joe, how you
talk.
doing? Joe.
All right, listen to me. I'm from Haiti. Let me tell you something.
Okay, you want to address the prompt first, then you can tell us whatever you want to.
Yes, because the way you talk, I don't like it. I understand people have to go home, but the way you say we don't want you here, we don't want you here. But do you know the history of Haitian people?
Yeah,
Do you
bro.
know
We know all about
we make history?
1804. We don't need to be told again. God damn it.
I'm
Yeah, we
talking
really
now.
don't care at this point.
I'm talking now.
We
Let
know
me
about
have a chance to
Chicago.
talk.
We know about Savannah. We know about the Revolution. What's new about Haitian history, dude?
Okay, if you know the Haitian history, you should speak to us with respect. Because we have Greece, we have America, we have Venezuela, we have most of the country being free. We are the first
What
black.
are you?
Excuse me, Haitian is the first black, you know, in its slave in the Caribbean. Even when America have
200
slave,
years. That ain't enough to stop your
okay,
ass from getting deported.
listen to me, man. Otherwise, I'm come down. If you cannot let me to speak out,
Yeah,
let me speak.
let's give him a minute. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, here I'm making a citizen. Listen, I'm ready to return that citizenship and go back home and free my country. I will do it. And I will kick America in Haiti. Every American had to go back home, working over there. In Haiti, we're not poor. We are rich of mineral, gold, diamond, and oil, and everything. I'm working on that. And before Trump end his presidency, I'm gonna back kick every American out, and we will need visa to come to Haiti also because we are rich. We are rich in Haiti. We're not poor. Okay, the way you speak, guys. Look at this. What this guy called? Who spent $250 million for a Trump campaign? Occupy the airport in Haiti and put the U.S. Army in Haiti. The airport. How could you be able to see that? You take over the airport in Haiti. American do that. The soldier American do that. I'm gonna back there. Not even maybe in the 2 weeks times. I'm gonna kick all of them out. I'm gonna make a revolution. I will take all the gangs in Haiti,
You
use
ain't
them
gonna do a
against them.
damn
Every
thing but
American
come
have
on this
10
damn
Hold
children in
TikTok
Haiti
on,
channel
and
and
kick them
talk
out.
about what
I
you
will show
gonna
you
do,
this story
bro.
again. Even in the
But you,
World Cup, you see how they do the Haitians, okay? In the
but
World
you
Cup,
know,
you see
Okay, go
what they do
talk to
Haitians.
the
Hold
Dominican
on.
Republic because they do you worse than anybody. So don't come up here with that bullshit. We
you're gonna
don't
have to
want to
deal with
hear that.
barbecue.
Get your ass. Listen,
And
these
the
people.
difference is our people didn't flee over to Haiti. They're probably working there because their companies sent them, and they're not over there disrupting and tearing it up. If anything, they're making it better. You ain't talking
But
about
you
going to Haiti
forget
and then
that you are
kicking us out of
enjoying.
there. Ooh, I'm scared.
But you
He
forget you're
can kick
enjoying
out
80s
Americans. What are you
80s
gonna tell him
meals,
barbecue?
right?
Talking about they rich. Have y'all seen Haiti? Haiti look like the
They
biggest
are
trash
rich.
bucket in
You
the
are
world.
enjoying their
Shut
wealth.
up, Kayla. It looks like the biggest trash bucket in the world. Okay, that's what it looks like. And if they so
You are
rich, then they
enjoying
need to
their
go
wealth.
over there and they need to fix their country and make it look like something. Because all these people is coming over here leeching off our resources, sending money home, and not doing a damn thing for America nor Black Americans. But they
They are
want to
paying
claim
taxes,
that.
though.
Excuse me. They want to claim they're Black American, but they don't want to do a damn thing for our people, our country. They don't ride with us. We ride alone. We ain't got nobody. It's us and God. And I don't know why they think that we are supposed to support anything of them when they have been against us the whole time they have been here. And we are tired, and I don't give a damn no more. I want all
But they
they
are not
ass
asking for
gone.
your
I want all
support.
y'all gone. Go home and fix your damn homeland.
And let me add
But they are
to it,
not
right?
Bleach.
asking for your support.
These damn Haitians always run around talking about, oh, America's all up in our business. Oh, America's in our business. We're gonna kick America out. Oh, America this. You know the reason why America's in Haiti's business right now? Well, because 100 years ago, right, which was 100 years after y'all was still celebrating 1804, y'all was beating each other upside the head in the early 1900s, while the United States was having a global conflict with Japan and Germany, and there was one other damn near
hold
trade
on,
war
helicopter.
that they
Hold
was
on,
having. Okay.
I'm sorry, Chainami.
Hey, what's up?
What's your ethnicity?
Nigerian?
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, helicopter. We got to just make sure.
Yeah, I got it. So, real quick, so y'all was over there in Haiti beating each other upside the head and clobbering each other, unaliving your presidents, having all these political coups. In the meantime, Germany was slowly making political way inside your country, setting up on America's doorstep during WW War I. And America came to y'all and said, "Stop, goddamn, going fucking with Germany, or we fix to come over there and get your stuff together." And what y'all did, you unallowed your goddamn president again. And then the new president, he came in and unalived 170 political members. And at that point, America was like, you know what? Y'all can't get y'all shit together. Germany fixing to take over. We fixing to go up in America. And they sent the daggone bald eagle flying over Haiti. And everybody knows what happens after the bald eagle showed up. They sent the Marines up in there. Y'all asses ain't been able to recover since. And the reason being is because y'all can't get y'all shit together then. And even right now, y'all in Haiti, unaliving your president, political instability. And now China, America's number one enemy on the planet right now, is in Haiti making inroads. And you think the same thing is fixing to happen? There's a reason why Haiti is number one on Trump's list to NTPS. And y'all too stupid to know the geopolitical stage that y'all playing on. And I'm gonna land my plane.
All right, we got Chinomi. Hey, Chinomi.
Hey, I guess my whole question with this FBA stuff is like, what's the
Well,
end
you
game?
say ask Black Americans, but FBA and Black Americans is the same people. But go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, my question is, what's the end goal? Because, okay, so you kick all the other minorities out, then what? Does that make your life any better?
No, it's something
Yes.
we'll talk about. Hold on,
What's
Miss
the end
Barbara.
goal for Nigeria?
Wait a minute, hold on. It's something, whatever the end goal is, it's something that we wouldn't discuss with, immigrants online.
Oh, okay. So by kicking out other minorities, you then reduce the minority percentage, and how does that help you?
It
It
helps
don't
us
help us.
because
Go ahead.
what's about to happen is America is fixing to go to
Yeah, you
WAR, the
back
true
to
immigrants.
helicopter, Miss T.
All right, and then I make it real quick. America, what they do is they wage a propaganda WAR before they start goddamn going after. But before they send that bald eagle out, they wage a damn propaganda campaign, and they've been waging this propaganda campaign for 2.5 years, telling everybody how bad the immigrants are. Now they got the Supreme Court to back them with how bad the immigrants are. Y'all are done for, sir. This is going to benefit us immensely because guess what? That's one less person in our business that we got to meddle as we get ready to fight white supremacy. And I'm landing my plane.
Okay,
Hold
so
on, real
how
quick. Hold on, Chinomi. Let me ask you a question real quick.
mhm.
Why didn't melanated immigrants come here and unite or at least ally with Black Americans in large numbers? Why didn't y'all choose that method? Why did y'all choose to just walk around in this type of country and distance yourself from Black Americans, go into y'all own little enclaves, build little Hades and little this and that? And why did y'all do that? Why did
What's
y'all look at us like we was
do you have any
like wait a minute,
data
hold
to
on.
prove that?
Why did y'all look at us like we was beneath, like we was all hood, ghetto, baby mamas, etc.?
Well, that's just your take on it.
Well, what does akata mean?
That's your take on it.
What does akata mean?
What is what?
Akata. You say you from Nigeria, right?
Yeah, I know.
What does that word
It's a
mean?
derogatory term used for African Americans.
Okay, go ahead, Miss T.
Oh shit, Miss T's here.
Yeah, hey. I'm gonna be
Get
good
'em.
today. Peace to the fam. I've been putting belt to ass all afternoon, so I'm gonna be nice today. Um, I'm gonna try my best to be as nice as possible. Peace to everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? Only my
Good
people.
luck.
Yeah. So, Chanomi, that's your name? Okay.
Yeah.
So my sis asked you a question and you said nothing pretty much. So
Well, did you listen to what I said?
let me ask you a question. Um
Thank you.
what have your people, immigrants, the melanated immigrants, what have y'all done over the last 61 years to uplift, give back, align yourself with, or show solidarity with Black Americans?
You said 61 years.
Yes, I did. I said 61 years. That's how long you guys have been allowed to come to this country. So what have y'all done?
I don't know the history on it.
Well, if you don't know the history of it, then that means that
Shit,
nothing was ever done.
right? You ain't done shit.
There's no history because it never happened, right? So I think the question, and then you asked, what's the end goal of FBA? Why does FBA bother you when, number one, you're not of the lineage, and number two, y'all have done nothing to align, give back, uplift, or show solidarity for or unity with us? Why does it matter? Oh, I thought so. I figured. Oh, he summoned his sorry ass
No,
ancestors.
it's not that. I dropped him
Oh,
because
you
it
did? Oh, because I was
people
finna say
go
he loaded up the G string and he
no
decided to depart from us like his ancestors taught him how to
no
do.
people go on
No,
tea time. They switch that picture.
I'm gonna
But
tell you
Misty,
something. He
can I ask
came
you a
up
question?
because, excuse me, I'll go first. Thank you. He
Mm.
came up because he was talking real cash crap in the comments about FBA. So I muted him and said, if you want to say something, come up on the panel and say it with your chest.
Mm.
That's why
Mm.
he came up in the first place. And then he didn't even ask the same thing he was asking in the chat.
Got
What's
it.
our end goal?
Got it.
Mr.
Misty, can
Child.
I ask you a question?
No, you can't. Um, I'm not entertaining to other questions at the moment, but I did want to say hey to you, sis. Hey to everybody.
Hey,
And I
Misty.
wanted to ask a
Hello.
question to my people, to us. I want to
What's up,
ask
Miss
us a
T?
question. How you doing, helicopter? Um, I want to ask us a question. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all feeling? There's been a lot going on. I think it's really a demonic seance going on because the amount of nonsense, the amount of HATRED that's been floating around in the atmosphere and it's all directed at us is diabolical these days. The other question I wanted to ask y'all is yeah, I don't know why he thinks that's so funny. I don't talk to third worlders who escape from their countries and come here and try to appropriate my culture and take advantage of the
Baby,
advantages that was
sing
given
what?
to you based off of my ancestors that unalive for it, and then you turn around and talk shit about us. Like, I'm not interested in talking to y'all. I really don't have anything to say to you. Go back to your country and then we can talk about it. Yeah, so anyway, yeah. How do y'all feel about these people like trying to cosplay and hijack and make up history that never existed? You just had somebody that was Haitian talking about he helped us get our independence and shit. And then you got these people saying that they built this country. So how do y'all feel about that? I'll go ahead and mute.
It's weird. I mean, when did everybody want to be black? That's what I'm still confused on.
I agree. I agree. Because
Uh,
I know nobody was black.
I
And I
am
remember
black
In the
though. We are
80s,
black.
in the
10 years
80s,
ago,
girl,
I
like
was
in
You
the
know
being
how I
80s,
know
90s.
you weren't black? You were not black, Kalo. I just heard you. But you know why I know you guys weren't black? Because even though you used to say, I'm not black, I'm fill in the blank. And then it went to, we're black too. But I know it's temporary because you're still flying your flags. You still saying, I'm black American, I'm American with them flags from the other countries. That's why I know you guys are fake.
We was talking about this earlier,
Fake
Miss
Jake the
T.
Rattlesnake.
Yeah, it's downright evil. That's what it is.
yeah.
It's pure evil. It's demonic, and they really want to take over. And I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep pushing it until everybody hear me. They really want to destiny swap with us and try to take our lineage and our inheritance. They want to take everything, but we're not letting them. And that's what's giving them the blues about the whole FBA. Because when the FBA came up, it's delineation time. Now we demanding that we are who we are by ourselves and without them, and they can't handle it.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
I'm
That
just trying to
and
figure out why they lying about their history. If you guys did so much in America, then why isn't any of this stuff done in your own countries? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Because
why are y'all
TPS.
lying about stuff y'all didn't do?
Right, sis, because TPS is knocking them across their head, and now they're scrambling and searching for any little way to hold on to try to be us because they at first they didn't know that we couldn't be deported, and so now that they know that, they are digging throughout history for any little thing. Oh, my ancestor chopped down a tree over there in Atlanta. You see what I'm? They looking for any little thing to hold on, but the fact of the matter is that they are still immigrants and they still got to get the
Thank
hell up
you.
out of here. I don't know where they going, but they got to get the hell up out of here.
And they're upset because the FBA is waking up every single day. Every time they come on these panels running their mouth, they're making more and more Black Americans identify with FBA. And that's the part that they don't like. That's why every time you see their panels, they're talking about FBA this, FBA that. They want to come in here and ask Black Americans questions because we're waking up to the nonsense. I mean, we open the doors to America to these people with open arms, like gracefully welcome them into this country just for them to talk so much crap about us, and then the way they speak on our ancestors is really what gets us fired up, and I land with that.
Wait a minute, y'all. I told y'all yesterday I had a comment come through my YouTube comments, and it was from an African, and he said, please stop talking about us like this on social media. He said, please forgive us.
Because they know
So he's
without any
admitting
support.
wrong.
They want us to shut up. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
making them
okay.
look bad.
Like I said before, Miss Love, I give them too much grace when I was living in NYC. So oh well.
Their mama can forgive them, but they did this shit to themselves.
Hold on,
The
y'all.
sad part
Wait a
about it
minute.
is they make. Oh,
Hold on, Nether Boo. Let me see who this is. Get ready to go. Hey, hello? Super Ego.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your ethnicity?
I've been here before, Nigerian.
Okay, you want to ask? I know I can't remember everybody. You want to ask
Yeah.
Black Americans a question?
Yeah, what's the obsession with Africans?
Huh?
What's the obsession with Africans?
You said obsession.
Yeah, what's the obsession with Africans? Why is
Mm.
it a topic every day?
Oh, Lord.
Because you here.
because
If you
you're on the
didn't come to
panel.
our panel, we
This
wouldn't
Here
have
ain't
nothing
the
to
you
talk
are.
about.
topic.
Here you are as an African.
The
What are you talking
topic is,
about?
yeah, the topic
Well,
is ask Black American Super Ego. It's the topic gonna be on whoever come up here.
Um,
well, I mean, I was scrolling and I heard about Africans. So I'm like, what does Africans have to
Yeah,
do
it's
with
an
this?
African up here, your brother Kalo. So, he came up here. So
Brother, it's
and then
probably
we
the
can talk about
jealousy.
y'all, and then we gonna talk about y'all when we want to talk about y'all anyway. Whenever
So,
we
so,
want to,
so y'all
whenever
can't
we
say
want to, how we
y'all
want
can't
to.
say that's
That's
fine,
what
that's
we
fine,
gonna
that's
do.
fine. But
Uh-huh.
y'all can't say we obsessed with y'all when y'all can't shut up about us.
Y'all do. Y'all make whole pet
No,
names about
no,
people.
we
We
really
can
don't.
say
Yes, you
whatever we
do.
want to say. That's
No,
what makes us a free
you
country.
can,
That's the
but
difference between our country and your country.
I'm
Y'all
asking
beat
your
each other
country,
upside the
sir.
head
You just
when y'all
got
have different opinions. We didn't get to say what we want to say.
sir. You just got civil rights in 1964. Relax, bro.
You just got civilized in 2026. What's your
You
point?
Nah,
got
did he
civil
just
rights.
say that?
You got civil rights in 1964. Relax,
And
buddy.
you just got
You couldn't
civilized in
even drink
2026. Y'all
water.
still living in the
You
damn
couldn't
dark
even drink
ages.
water from a water fountain in
And y'all
1950.
drink water from a
Relax.
poop water in Makoko.
Nigga,
Y'all
you
drink
drink
doodle
water
water.
from
What is your point?
prison. Are you for? Hey, who gave you a phone in jail, bro?
The
Relax.
same person that gave you a passport?
Yeah, the white man did. The white man
The
did.
white
The same
man.
way he
The
gave
Guess
Mm-hmm.
you
who
a
white
gave you
man.
your
passport.
passport?
helicopter.
You fought
The same
to
way he
pee
gave
next
you
to a
arms
white guy.
after you pick cotton. I'm
Helicopter.
just saying, it's like it doesn't make any sense. Like Africa. Like, bro,
Your
don't y'all got big
homeland don't make any
problems?
sense. The fact that y'all swimming
Nigga,
around in
your
doodle water
community don't
don't make
make
any
any
sense, bro.
sense.
Don't worry about what we got
Fifty
on
That's a
over
percent of the
here.
damn shame right
population,
there.
50% of the crimes. That doesn't make any sense.
70% of y'all are starving. What's your point?
Starving. How we starving?
Hungry
There's
as
a billion
hell.
Africans. That doesn't make
90% of
any
your kids
sense.
don't go to school. What's your point?
You said
Shoot,
what?
long as y'all chopping monkeys down out of tree,
Shut
eating
the
them,
fuck
roasting
up,
them,
Right.
white
They sitting
Negro.
here
Shut
out
roasting
there
them,
the
you
eating
ain't
fuck
bush
got
up.
a
meat.
damn
Jesus,
thing to
Shut
come
They
the
up
got
here
the
and
fuck
say
up.
second
about.
largest
Look at this
dog
guy.
market on
Okay.
the planet.
Look at this
Why
guy.
y'all
Shut the
selling
fuck
dogs
up.
like
You
the
don't even know
Asians,
what
man?
you're talking about,
Y'all
bro.
What's
really
the
You're
want to
difference
be
moving
between
bought
on
a
out, but
monkeys.
you still
Nigerian and an
swear.
Asian at this
The
point?
Bunch
monkey
Y'all
of
like the
moving
baby
Asians
too.
and the
monkeys.
Europeans.
Bunch of
Y'all
baby
melanated
monkeys
Asians
and
Them
baby
poor
and
monkeys.
monkeys
melanated
up
European.
like
We're not
that.
gonna
You
Who a
be
bunch
need
doing
of
all
All
this
baby
right,
talking
monkeys
hold
over
over in
on,
here.
y'all.
Nigeria?
Let's not talk all at once. We gon' okay. Did we answer your question for you, Super Eagle?
Y'all are some weird ass people.
That's
No,
Stop
what's
you
talking
up.
about
didn't.
Just
Africans,
like
bro.
your mama.
Get your ass on.
Your daddy left you for crack, bitch. Shut up.
Oh
No, your daddy
Lord.
left you
Don't
for
talk
for a
about your
Oh,
monkey
mother like
hoe.
you got
that.
Your
Your mother
daddy
restricted,
is
left you
not
y'all.
for
on
a
the
Okay,
panel.
monkey
You
I
shouldn't
see
hoe.
talk about
problem.
her
You got
like that.
Lord.
restricted. Oh,
He
they
was eating
mad.
with
They
his
want to
fingers.
tussle.
I
They
have a
coming here
question
to
for
tussle now, y'all.
Mr. Helicopter.
Yeah,
Did
your
he just
daddy.
say?
Helicopter, right?
Did he just say you fought to beat to a white guy?
Didn't after like 1964? I think it was like
Nah, that
1966.
guy he funny.
Didn't ain't that when the WAR pop off in Nigeria?
Don't
When
stop
did it
lying. You
stop? They
did
still
not.
at WAR in Nigeria right now.
But
They ain't never
you
stopped
know
being at
what I'm talking
WAR with
about,
each other.
the
Or
BI,
that
whatever.
Biafra crap.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
they still
There,
doing that now.
Hold on,
there's
y'all.
no such thing. It's in
Wait a minute,
Chicago.
Kalo. Hold on, y'all. We got Tamba up here. Tamba, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
And you from Ghana?
Oh
I'm
Lord.
from Guinea.
Guinea. Okay, you want to ask Black Americans a question, Tamba?
Yes, man.
Go ahead.
All right. I wanna. The question I have here. Can Black American tell me exactly how they get here?
On the magic carpet?
Yeah, how they
Climb
Oh,
up
get
the
Jack
here. I want to
plane.
know.
Beanstalk.
Yeah, I want to know if they can answer this question. If Black American, they can tell me how
I told you
they
on the
get here.
magic carpet. Whether you
Well,
believe
Climb
it or
Jack
Sat
not,
right
that's
next to
up to
Beanstalk.
you.
Aladdin.
Hold on, Nether Hold on, helicopter. Whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. But I'm telling you, on the magic carpet, that's your answer.
on the magic carpet.
Oh, exactly.
Um, well, I respect your fact, but the fact here, I feel like nobody answered my question yet, and I'm still listening.
So you're
Just
not
tell
gonna
us how we
accept
got
you
here.
ain't gonna accept my answer then. You ain't gonna accept no answer. So y'all can go ahead. Go ahead. I just wanna
So how did we get here since you aren't going to accept anything we tell you? How did we get here?
Right.
Yeah,
Tell us.
because the reason why I asked these questions when I listened to Farrakhan when they interviewed him, I think was 1978 or 1985. Yeah, he sit down in front of the white man and asking questions, and then the white man says, "Why you can't go back to Africa?" And Louis Farrakhan says, here's the deal. Before you told me to go to Africa, ask yourself where you came from. So that's why I'm asking this question. Please, somebody help me.
Well, Farrakhan also said we inhabited all four corners of the earth, but you conveniently dropped that out.
I
Don't
agree
be quiet
completely.
now.
Yeah, I agree completely. So I'm still listening to
The
another,
white man, hold up. The white man also said that you come from monkeys. You left that part out.
okay.
So it's true.
Well, I respect your fact. I mean, I can't dispute that, but I'm still listening because
Yeah, I know, because the
we, we,
white
we're
man said it,
learning.
so
We're
that's why you
learning.
can't dispute
We're
it. If
learning.
I said you came from a monkey, you'd have a dispute for it. But if the white man said you come from a monkey, you're like, oh yeah, I can't dispute that fact.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. Another person?
And you do know America is a melting pot where people from all over the earth have come and been commingling since a long time. I mean, it's not just one race, a group of people in America. You do know that, right?
Correct.
So asking Black Americans how we got here is a disingenuous question because every single Black person has a different genealogy, different heritage, different country they may or may not have come from. I mean,
Let
that's a
me
hard
ask,
question for any one
and
person
let
to
me
just.
and let me ask you this, Tamba. How does it benefit us saying we're from Africa?
Say that again.
How does it benefit Black Americans saying that we're from Africa?
Well, I mean, that's a good question again. I know it doesn't benefit anybody here, born and
So
raised
why?
here.
Oh, okay. So the answer is it doesn't. So why are y'all always up here begging us to claim that we're from Africa when you know it does not benefit us? Why would we do something that does not benefit us in 2026, knowing that we got other shit that we got to be dealing with? And why would you, as an African, try to get us to do something that you know does not benefit us, and then ask us why we have a problem with you Africans? Can you explain that to me?
Yes, if you can give me some audience, then definitely I can break it down to you because I
Yeah,
never
I
get
can
my
give
full
that to
answer.
you. I can give that to you when you can tell me how claiming African benefits Black America.
Thank you.
We're going to
Well,
start there. That's our starting point. Our starting point is, how does being African benefit us? When you can answer that, then we can move forward. And I'm going back on mute.
Please, please, let me tell you what
okay,
will happen if you claim being
okay.
an African. Please let me tell you. Can I tell you what will happen if you claim it?
Please, 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 please explain. Please,
Hey,
please, ma'am. Please,
Barney.
please.
Thank you. I beg. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me tell you what you will get if you claim that you are African. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay. The first thing you will get, wait for it, please. You will get the opportunity for a low price to buy a wooden chain with Africa on it. That is the first thing you will get. Yes, yes. I know this is a very, 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 very good thing. You
Is
will be
that
able
supposed to
then
be
to
funny?
wear Africa on your chest and keep it close to your heart. Okay, that is the first thing you will get. Okay,
I get to
that
claim
is
that I
it.
am a Pan African. Is that what you're
Please,
telling me?
please, please, please. I beg. Let me finish. Let me finish. There are more things too that you will be able to discover once you have chosen
Okay, please
to
explain.
be
Please,
African.
please,
Please,
please
please,
explain,
please.
please.
Okay, I beg. Okay. The second thing you will get, especially if you want to go to Ghana, is for the low price of $3,500. You will get the opportunity to buy your citizenship again. I beg. Okay. Now, I do not know if this comes with a paper. I do think that you will have to do Dana to sorry about that. Verify your lineage, but I think they will take you anyway because for the low price of 3,500 American dollars, you too will get the opportunity to be an
Please.
American. Hold on, hold on, please,
$3,500.
please, please. Let it.
That is my
I
whole
beg.
lifetime allowance. Please, please,
I
please. I
beg,
don't
I beg,
understand.
I beg. One more thing, please, 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 please. I beg. Um, that does not come with land, okay? It does not come with any sort of amenities. You will not get clean drinking water unless you pay for it and it comes out of a bottle. They also will give you 99-year leases on your land. Okay. They would lie to you and disguise it and tell you that you own it and you don't. They may even unalive you for that same land and take it from you. Okay, they have done that to many
Does
people.
the land come with free bushmeat? Does the land come
No,
with
no,
bushmeat?
no, no. For
No,
the
no
low
bushmeat.
price.
No, no, no. Please,
No, no,
no.
no. No bush meat. No
Okay,
meat at
can I
all.
go
It
next
just
now?
no, you may not. Shut up when I am talking. Shut up.
Nah,
Thank you.
nah, nah,
Thank
nah.
you.
Can I go
Shut your
next?
ass
Because I
up
got a
when I
good
am
Okay,
talking.
one.
look,
Shut your ass up when I'm talking.
we gonna land them planes, okay?
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
gotta
land and
let
I'll
the, we
let you
got
know when I land.
listen,
Peasant.
go ahead and land your plane, Miss T, so other
Thank
people
you.
can
And then I
speak.
can go
The
next. I
last
got a
thing
Yeah,
you
good
you
will
can go
one.
get,
next, Kalo.
the last thing you will get is the opportunity to go and be traumatized by going to see the slave castles where they may or may not have sold some of the ancestors that came here. Of course, they have
No,
recognized that
no,
it is
Miss
an
T.
atrocity. No, no, no. They recognize that it is an atrocity. It was a horrible atrocity.
They
No, you
sold
will not get
slaves, Miss
reparations.
T.
No, 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 no. They will not give us reparations. They will not give you any reparations. Unfortunately, but they are trying to get reparations on your behalf so that they can continue to uplift and enrich Africa. Okay, so that is what you will get if you claim to be African. There really is no actual benefits other than that. It just includes them taking your black American money because they know that we have the purses. That's why they don't want the Caribbeans and they're not worried about the Haitians. That is what they want. I beg. They want our money. Okay,
Thank
I
you,
will go.
Abed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abed.
Thank you.
Alright.
Go ahead, Kayla. We'll give you 1 minute.
Thank you.
Please. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to America, where we are on a pipeline to get that sweat equity. We've been getting that sweat equity for a very, very long time and we are used to it. That sweat equity, we get it, and the white man doesn't even do much work. We do it ourselves. It's like the crabs in the barrel mentality, and we do that every day. Not only that, we do not like to see any of our own to win. Every time we see any of our own to win, it's either we unalive them or we steal their stuff. Even the whole country knows that. Not only that, we are jealousy of immigrants. Because men, black immigrants, they come here, they do good. So we are jealous of them. As a result, we support Trump even though the decision they make, we are not even involved. There's people we support, they don't even like us. They don't even care about us. They are the same people who send us the pipeline for
Okay,
sweat
thank you,
equity.
Kayla.
I just
But
caught
we're
on to
gonna
what he's
be a
doing.
good
Yeah,
house
he's
He's
doing.
trying to
Negro.
block us.
We're
He's supposed to be us.
Wow,
He's
wow,
supposed to be us.
wow, wow. That
No,
felt that
I
flopped
didn't
for a
even
whole minute,
finish
bro.
though.
Wow. That accent, dude.
I
You gotta
didn't
get rid
even
of the accent first,
finish.
man.
Your
Man,
time went over
y'all need
about
to give
10
this young
seconds.
man time to say so,
Oh, the
please.
truth hurts, right?
Man, shout out to Miss T for that accent. I don't know how she do it, but she do it well.
Yes.
No, I'm very,
Girl.
I'm a number one.
No, Miss T won
Well,
that battle.
I would like we would like you to
Thank you,
proceed,
sis.
please.
It's only because I live in Tether City, and when I go outside of my door, they are constantly begging me to do my braids, and I tell them no because I am boycotting them currently.
And your brother is in that sweat equity, living his best life.
Hold on,
It's the
don't you?
same
I don't.
thing.
So hold on. I have a song for you that I would like to leave you with.
Okay.
This
Don't run
is.
away. Don't run away.
Oh no! I want you to know this song is near and dear to all of our hearts.
Okay.
When we were younger,
Yeah.
living our Black American lives.
But it can't be copyrighted.
Okay. I love TikTok Shop. This is for merely for entertainment purposes. So this is the
Oh,
music that we heard when we had to when we donated to your people in Africa, because we would see you guys with flies in your eyes, emaciated.
yeah, we
And
can't
then
play that. That's a copyright song. I already tried to play something with my video. We can't. I can't put that on YouTube.
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So
okay.
basically, in conclusion, that music, "In the Arms of an Angel,"
In
it
the
basically was a
arms
sad
of
song.
an angel, we
I
can
can sing
sing
it for
it.
you.
Yes,
You
go
want me to sing
ahead,
it?
Miss P. Yeah, sing
Oh
it.
Okay.
yeah, you can sing it.
Yes, I can, because I can actually sing. Hold on, hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna back you up.
In the arms of an angel, like
90 cents a month.
Yes,
from
Lord.
me,
That's 11 cents a day.
Bless them, Lord. Bless them.
You
and
too
the
can help
end that you
Touch them,
keep.
Lord.
the homeless
You
and
Can
the
you be a
are
little
hungry.
bit louder? I can't hear
born
you.
Please
from
support your
the
African
Save
brothers
them,
and
God.
sisters in the homeland.
Look
of
at the way
your
they are.
A lot
Feed
of
them,
them haven't
Lord.
eaten in days,
They
some of
need
them
your
months,
help.
in the
some of them weeks,
arms
Fix it,
some
God.
of them
Fix
even
it.
years.
Don't turn the
may
channel.
you find
Please help a starving African child today.
Call
Your
some
now.
49 cents a
Touch
day
them,
will go
comfort.
a
Lord. Touch
long
them.
way
1
Bless
to
them.
800
preserving.
Bless them, Lord. Bless them.
Feed
Hold
The
on,
way
let
you
me
are
America.
hit you with
singing,
this.
you
In
sound like
the
you are in
Yes,
jail.
Amen.
Lord.
Amen, Lord.
arms of
We all owe it
Amen.
to you,
You
Jesus.
too
may
can be
you
a part.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Make a
find
Hallelujah.
contribution today.
some
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
comfort
Amen.
Touch them,
free.
Pick
Make a
Lord.
one off of
contribution
the
for that
street.
Bless
sweat
this 49
equity.
Fix
cents a day,
them.
Lord.
Fix it, Jesus.
Only
Make
Make
25
a
make us
cents a
white
month.
contribution
suspicious,
for that
Lord.
sweat equity
Yes.
Yes,
because
Lord.
We
Harry
donated a
Potter,
Miss
lot of
T, you
money.
supposed to take it home at the
Misty,
end and
Yeah.
gospel
We
they are
out.
cried
going
a
to
lot
get
of
that
Hallelujah.
tears
sweat equity.
and we sent a lot of money
25 cents
feeding
per
y'all
day.
ungrateful, sorry asses, and this is the thanks we get. So I'm starting a
But
petition.
why am I the only one being muted though? Like,
I
are
want
you scared of
us
me?
to sign up for it because I'm going to petition that we get our money back. We need our money back immediately. Y'all are clearly ungrateful. Y'all are
Nah, sweat
clearly
equity.
disrespectful. And y'all think that
Why am
we
I
for
being
play
muted?
play and we not for play play. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ask
Okay,
for our money back.
We do
That's
not,
what we want.
okay. When you say we give all us our money, how many money you give to Africa? You think the white
brother.
man
They
will
are
just
lost.
receive money for free? Sister, you get
30 seconds.
lost. Trust me,
In
you
the
get lost. I don't want to blame you.
Yes,
That's why
Lord.
the
Please,
other
Lord.
gentleman that
Bless this
asked me
40
the
mic
Bless him,
sister,
question
Lord.
God.
here, I can't even answer the
Touch him,
Bless
question.
their
Lord.
Somebody
hearts.
else answer the
come
question.
Bless
Heal
their
them
And
bellies,
minds.
Lord.
nobody's giving nobody
Bless
money
their
Heal
free
them
here.
souls.
lives, Jesus.
Nobody.
They have to
Give
do
somebody
that
money
Bless
sweat
the
free.
bush league,
equity
Lord.
Give
because
them
that's
They
why
do
flies
they're
it.
gonna
white,
Every
get
Got
God.
the
time
that
I
mind
hear
to
money.
y'all
God.
talk, that's what I
All
hear.
of
Just a
you
bunch
guys
Let me
of
gonna
let me.
get
Now
that
fly
sweat
emaciated
equity.
babies sitting here
Miss
just
Team, coming in
going
Miss
off on the
Team
phone, foaming
helicopter.
at the
You are.
mouth, trying to say something nasty about
So
black
why am I
folks.
being
And we fed y'all asses, and it's just so
nah sweat
disrespectful
Wait a
to
equity?
minute.
me.
Hey
Hold on.
y'all, didn't
Equity
Michael
can't feed
Jackson
nobody.
Y'all ain't never
sorry
sent no
Kayla.
money for us. Go
Didn't
ahead, though.
Michael
That
sis,
sweat
didn't
equity is
Michael
gonna feed you.
Jackson and Lionel Richie and all of them come together for We Are the World? Didn't they
We
donate
are
that
the
to Africa?
world.
Come
We
on,
are the
y'all.
We
sweat
are the
We are the
children.
equity.
children.
We
We
are the
are
We
the
are the
pipeline
ones
to
make
ones
a
who
go
make a
brighter
to
brighter
place.
jail.
So
We
let's
ain't
place.
start
We gotta be
coming
like
back.
Dionne Warwick.
singing.
Well, send them to
And wait a
Are
minute,
you
weren't
left
they
that one?
raising money for
Yeah, we
Yes,
Africa?
raise
for
money.
Africa,
No, they're
yes.
raising money for
Look
that.
at that.
There's
Look at
a
that.
choice we're
They're
making.
raising
Come
money
on,
for that
y'all.
sweat
We're
equity.
saving our
You know what? We
lives.
had a bunch of songs for
To make a
y'all.
brighter
There's a
It's
place
okay.
for
You
you
place
can
and
in
be
my
humble
heart,
because
me.
and I know that is
you ain't getting it back,
love.
Miss Sweat Equity.
Mhm.
What's that one?
Miss
Come
Sweat
Right.
on, Mr.
Equity. Are you
Medical.
Y'all wrong.
talking about the
The
sweat
late
Nah,
equity
great
for real,
that
for
you
Michael
real.
guys
Don't
Jackson.
y'all
We got a
test?
remember,
lot for
like,
y'all.
back in the day when you go to McDonald's, they had
Boo
that thing
boo.
on the
Hey, boo
checkout
boo.
on the by the register
You
with the quarters and stuff.
are next in the sweat equity.
Y'all remember that?
Why are you scared of me to speak though?
Wait a minute. We gotta let them speak too. Go here,
Yeah, I
RJ. Though.
mean,
Wait. After RJ finish, you can.
Y'all remember that?
Campbell.
Because when I used to go to McDonald's to get large fries and a McChicken, they had the quarters like with the African donation, and they had like the quarters. Y'all remember that?
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, because I used to put my quarters in there.
Oh
They were
yeah,
like
they still
slots.
got them. They still got them hanging
Oh, they still
around
got
cash
them.
registers.
Oh,
okay, now we can talk too, right?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead,
Yes.
Angelo.
Yeah, we do remember. We remember very well. And we also remember that you guys, right? Almost the whole country is beginning to understand you guys for who you are. Everybody is complaining about who you are, but you're on TikTok. Oh,
But you know what,
you come to
Kalo?
take our
You know what though,
resources. What
Kalo? Hold
resources do
on.
you have?
Hold on, Kalo. But you know what? Everybody is
When I
complaining.
speak, you cut
Hold
me
on,
off.
because I gotta tell you something. Everybody is complaining about the black American. But guess what? They can't do shit about it. They can't do nothing with us. They can't kick us out.
Yes, they are.
They can't. What can they do? They can't do nothing but complain. That's all.
Why you think you don't own?
They
Nothing.
just they
Nothing at
just
all.
slid
It's not.
around the internet day in and day out.
But
What can
why am
they
I being
do?
muted though?
They cannot do anything,
Okay, let me tell you
Kano.
what they can do.
What can they do that they ain't
Let me tell
already
you what they
did?
can do.
That they ain't already
Let me
did.
tell you
Go
what they
ahead.
can do.
Go ahead. That they ain't already did.
Okay, here is what they can do. That's why
That
you
they
don't
have
own
not done
anything.
already,
That's what
Kalo.
they can
Already
do.
meet me too.
So
It's okay.
this is why
My
you
bad.
feel bad when immigrants are doing good. Those
Boy, don't
Asian is
nobody
not
care
all of
about what
them
no
that they're going
immigrants
back
doing
home.
good.
There are
Work
many
hard.
Asians who are
Keep
citizens.
working hard.
We are working hard, and that's
Good.
why
Keep
you are
doing it.
jealous. The FBA are
Man, ain't
jealous,
nobody jealous of
and
y'all.
of course that's
How
the
we
main
gonna be
reason why
jealous of Ashley
you
Cook?
guys are
tell y'all
mad.
something. As far as me
We ain't
working in
jealous of Ashley
NYC,
Okay,
Cook.
look, go to
y'all
the
niggas not
FBR,
working
go to the
hard.
wait, go to the government
But hold on
statistic,
though.
and you'll
How
see
you gonna
where
be
how
jealous of a
immigrants
of
are
a of an
doing.
accent, bro? How we gonna be jealous of an accent, bro? Stop it.
The
Stop playing with
accent
yourself, man.
accent makes money though. As long as it makes money, it don't matter. You
I
know
want
Well,
my
that.
make it
quarterback.
in
I
your
want his
You know
country.
that.
That's a
25 cents.
shame. money You got to run around the other people's country because you got an accent. That's all you
What? How
got
you
to
gonna call
offer.
this your country when you don't even benefit? When they don't even care about you?
Oh
You
my
know they don't care
goodness.
about you.
We benefit.
Oh
When
my
they
You don't
make
think
goodness.
we
Girl, they
laws,
act like
They
they
benefit?
they
don't
love
ain't
even.
getting
us,
that food.
Kalo. They love us. They love
No,
us.
they do
They
not.
How?
I
love
live
us,
here.
Kalo.
How?
Look,
Kalo, they
when
love
they
us.
make when
They
they
love
make
us.
laws, they don't even think about you.
We
Oh
are your
Lord, we are
God,
But
the
you are the
When they
Kalo.
first
laws.
make
one looking
decision,
down
We
they
are
on
don't
your
other
think
God,
about you.
immigrants.
Kalo.
That
You wouldn't have
25
a
They
cents
life
Huh?
per
don't
without
day
even
us,
never
think
made it
about
to
Kalo.
the
Africa.
English.
Oh, it made
That
it to
25
Africa.
cents.
They don't even
They
consider
they
you
gave it
when
off
they're
to the
making
YT man,
laws. They
building
don't
up
Make
that
even
sure.
We
meat
ask
are
you
the
statue.
for
That's
laws,
happening.
anything.
Kalo. We
They are
are the
tired
important
of
laws
you.
that you benefit from. We are the laws.
No, 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 no. You fought to
Yeah,
pit
yeah,
next to a
yeah.
white man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you
yeah.
did. What did that benefit you?
Few people only
Bro,
know exactly when they make the law, like Crocus
bro, they don't even consider
from
them or
Texas.
even
From
ask
Texas,
them.
she is super smart.
They
Hey,
are just
Lamont, I'm gonna drop you
followers.
down. I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
Okay, thank you. Y'all have
You're
a blessed
welcome.
evening.
You
You
guys
too.
are
You too.
followers. You just follow.
So nobody answer my question. I want to answer my question for myself. The one question I just asked.
What? Repeat it.
I said I have one question for Black American. I
He
want to
said,
know
ask it.
exactly. I want to know exactly where Black American came from.
I told you the magic carpet.
It's
She
not.
sure did. And I
Where
sat
did
next to
Africans
Aladdin on
come
the way
from?
over here.
Yeah, I want to know where Africans came from. Where did y'all come from? Because the
Hell,
white tea man is the one
You,
who naming your land. The white tea man, it did everything over there. I want to know, where did y'all come from?
Is that what you're proud of now? When the white man go down over
where
there and did
Africa come
everything for
from?
Africa,
No,
and
you
Hey,
you just
proud
have it.
because you
Kalo.
Is
worship
that what
them.
you proud for?
You
Hey,
worship the
Kalo.
white
I'm gonna
people.
rotate you
Yeah, I was
down. You
just
can
telling
come back
shame on
up.
you because you
Oh,
keep
that's
fooling
okay,
yourself.
Kalo.
Okay,
Let me ask you a question, Tamba. What country you from?
I'm from Guinea.
How do we know that?
Well, you can't speak the language, so how? What kind
No,
of
no, no, no.
question?
How do I know that you're from Guinea other than you telling me that? I don't believe you.
Well,
Where you really from?
Wait a minute, y'all. We got a new guest. I want to
what do
see
you
who
mean?
this is.
Where I came from? I told you I came
Hold
from
on,
Guinea.
Tamba. Izani. Izamani. Izanami. You want to unmute Izanami?
Hi, how
Oh, I'm sorry. Come back up here. Y'all got to come off quicker. Oh, we got
Yeah,
Landry.
be quick.
We know Landry's safe. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're
Laundry
not that
soap.
quick, you going to get dropped because I don't have time for people changing their profile picture. Hey, Landry.
what's up? How you doing, Miss Love?
I'm doing well. And you, sir?
Good. You know what I'm saying? Just came back from church.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
What language your pastor preaching in?
English, but there's a French translator just for people that don't speak English good or don't understand.
It's
So
a
you go to an
French
African church.
translator.
Yeah, I go to African. I mean, Americans come
Now,
there too, but
helicopter, you know they're not going to church with us.
So you
oh,
delineating from us right now by you complaining about.
what you mean? It's black people in my church.
No, they're all black African. I get it. I know.
No, it's black Americans, Africans,
So wait a
Hispanic.
minute, Landry. So while the pastor preaching, is somebody else speaking French too on the side?
Yeah, like when he say a sentence, the French translator repeats it in French. Just
Really?
in case, yeah, if it's like a
And you speak
Cameroonian,
French?
But black people
yeah,
don't
I speak
speak
fluent
French,
French.
Landry. So why? How are black people in the church that needs a French translator?
What you mean black people don't speak French, bro? If your son is born in Montreal, Canada, what language he gonna speak? If he want to school
You
out
ain't
there,
in Montreal, Canada. You ain't got that Texas. So why is there a French translator at a black church?
bro, we were colonized, bro. What you mean?
What?
Because Cameroonians were colonized by France. What you want me to
No,
tell you?
I'm saying
See,
like, but this is America.
No, like for an example, my grandma.
No, we
Um,
trying to figure out. So y'all
no, it's just
delineate
in
in
case like
church.
love,
people.
what he just said, love. They even got colonized here in America. Ain't that something?
No,
They got a French colonized in their own church here in America. That's sad.
bro, I'm trying to answer the question for real. Like, y'all, can y'all be serious
Okay,
for
Tamba,
real?
I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
You
You
have a
can
French
always come
translator
back.
in case you got someone that might be visiting, that someone that might not understand English good. So I mean, the church is a Cameroonian church. So I mean, they gotta have.
RJ, I'm gonna rotate you down. You can come back up. Okay, RJ, just as soon as the spot come up.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
All right.
Let me
Um,
ask you a question, Landry, real quick before we go on. The same question you asked us, I'm going to ask you. How does you delineating from us as in your church benefit Foundational Black America?
We're not delineating anything, bro. How is that delineation? How's that? How is that delineation? If a pastor, my church is a Cameroonian church with multiple locations all over the world. So the current pastor right now, he's of Cameroon. He's
So
Cameroonian.
it being a
And
Cameroonian church is not delineation? Is that what you're telling me?
no, being a Cameroonian just means the church was founded in Cameroon. That's it.
Man, bro,
We
you
have a
Africans can't even
Hispanic
tell the
service
truth when
too.
it comes to your own religion, bro. That's sad, dog. And I'm
I
going
just
back on
told you
mute.
the truth. You don't want to listen. I said we have a Hispanic service sometimes for Hispanics that don't understand French nor English. How's that
so
delineating?
Hispanics go to y'all church too?
Yes. So we have a
Wow.
Latino. We have a
It's a
Latino
full
They
service.
immigrant
always
church,
all go
love. He
to
go to one
church
of them
together.
immigrant churches. He don't go to no black church. They in there singing about daggone white Jesus. They praying to Drake. You know what I'm saying? They
No.
doing all that immigrant shit.
Uh, I mean, that's for you to believe, bro. That's your problem.
All right, we go. What's your question? Hold on, Landry. Izami,
Izanami.
He's a
Izami,
number.
Izanami.
Izanami.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
Izanami. Okay,
It,
what
it means
what's your ethnicity?
I am a Tosa man from South Africa.
Okay, shout out to South Africa. You got a question for
Uh,
Black Americans?
I'd like to know what language did the foundational Black Americans speak before the English came to America?
We spoke Pig Latin. We spoke Tut.
What happened to those languages? I barely
We
hear
spoke
them anymore.
civilized.
Yep, we
I mean,
still
what
talk.
languages you spoke?
People still speak it.
Oh, I've never heard any of those languages. Are
Yeah,
they promoted in
it's
the education
basically
system?
no, it's not promoted for the immigrant class. It's only for
Right.
Or they're not
older
taught in
Black
school?
American households. No, it's not. No, we wouldn't want that anyway. It's a secret language.
So
Or
basically,
it's a
they
secret
have no
language?
language.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Is
We
there
have no
any
language.
traditional attire that the foundational Black American wear or used to wear or still wear?
And English was one of our languages as well.
So
Is
what
that
you're
so?
saying is you're saying we got our language from the YT man. That's what you're saying.
Ebonics, AAVE.
I mean, English is a white team, man, isn't it?
Okay, cool. Let
Well,
me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question in English real quick. You
Sure,
listening up? All right. If I
sure.
told you that my neck is cold but my wrist is frozen, what that mean?
Your neck is cold and your wrist is frozen. It
Yeah,
means
what that
you're
mean?
wearing
That's the
diamond.
English
You're
words, though.
wearing
That's
jewelry,
English
no?
words.
No. Shut up,
You're wearing.
Landry. Let him defend
And
himself. He
Landry.
said that we got the English from the white
Wait.
man. So if I walked up
It
to a white man and I said my neck is cold but my wrist is frozen, that white man gonna be able to say what I'm talking about, right?
yes. It means you're wearing diamond
Jewelry,
wristband
diamonds.
jewelry,
Yes.
Ain't
right?
that so? Was it the white man that made that famous? Did the white man coin that phrase, or did Black
No, we're
Americans
not
coin that
talking
phrase?
about slang. We're talking
No, no,
about
no, 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 no.
language.
Let's stick to the
that's a
topic because is
language.
that not
That is
English or is that not
slang,
English? Yes, they
bro.
ain't that English. It
How
doesn't
can you
matter if
speak
it's slang or
English
not. It's
and
still
say
English. Am I
What
right or
is
wrong?
cold?
Because
What is
guess what?
cold?
I speak English and you understood what I said because you speak English. Am I right or wrong? But I spoke to you in black
Hey,
No,
vernacular
Kalo,
no.
I'm
and
gonna
you
rotate
I,
you
understood what I
down. You can
said.
come back up though.
I watch Black American content.
Kalo, you can
Okay,
come
I'll
back.
give you another one there, Tsunami, whatever the fuck your name is. Who came up with the term "I'll land my plane"?
Izanami. It
And
means
what does
come
that
with
mean?
me.
Hold up. Okay, got it. I'll land my plane. Who came up with that? And what does it mean?
What
Bro.
what does what mean?
I land my plane. What does that mean? And who came up with it?
But that's English, bro. What are you talking about? You're landing a
What does it
plane.
mean? Does it mean I'm physically landing an airplane? Or what does it mean I'm ending my statement? And who made that famous?
It's called a
Who cares,
metaphor.
dog?
It's a
You're
metaphor.
speaking English. You're landing a
Yeah,
plane
exactly.
means
Yeah, I'm
you're landing
speaking
you're
English that
coming
you
to a
said I
point,
got from the YT man, but we speak a completely
which you
different
did.
language from the YT man. But your third world brain is not able to process that there's different languages in America that's called dialects. But your third world brain, y'all don't have dialect because y'all don't have English where y'all came from. Y'all don't even
Hey,
have a language where y'all came
can
from.
I ask you a
That's why they hold
question?
up. That's why they say y'all speaking a native tongue Like I said before, y'all don't
What's your
speak a
name?
native language.
What's
Y'all speak a native tongue because you click and pop for everything that you do. That's why when I
sure?
ask you right now to type the word black in your native language, in your native alphabet, you're not able to do it.
I am
Using
100%.
it, you
I know
you can
exactly who
type
I
black
am, bro.
in your native alphabet without using English. You can go to the chat right now. Do it, bro. Prove us
I
wrong.
Put
can
it in the
take you.
chat.
I can take you to my great 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 grandfather's
That's not
graveyard.
what I asked you. I asked you to type in the chat the word black using your native alphabet. Go.
So there you go.
You won't be able to do it neither. Helicopter, you won't be able to do it neither. You talking in
You see
slang
that?
and you talking about that's a different language. That's slang. That's
What is
English.
slang, Landry? What is so somebody in England? You think
Land,
they're gonna
L,
understand what I said?
bro. You mentioned the word, the phrase "land my
It
plane."
doesn't
Land
matter,
is in the
Landry. If I
English.
was to go over if I was to go over to
Helicopter,
England right now and play a whole Project Pat album, do you think they'd understand at least half of what he's talking about?
Bro.
helicopter, brother. Can I ask you?
I'm done. I'm done talking to idiots.
Can I tap
Helicopter.
in?
What's your name? Outside
This
of
is
helicopter,
crazy.
what's your actual name?
My issue with y'all third worlders is that we're telling you we have different languages and y'all sitting up here and y'all still
What are those
disrespecting us.
languages, T? What are those
A
languages?
dialect is not a
Landry,
language.
you've been dying to talk to me the entire time
My
since you
wrist
What are
is
got
those
up
cold.
here. Haven't
languages?
It's
I
a
shared
want to
one.
language.
know. What are those languages?
Why do you need to know what these languages are?
Because y'all don't
AAVE
have
is
no
not a
language.
language.
What language you talking about? What are those? Name three of them and speaking one of them. You are talking American slang. You call that a language? That's not.
I speak
Why
That's
is
Zulu,
crazy.
Xhosa,
American slang not a
Tsonga.
language, but yet y'all copy and cosplay it all the
It
time? It
is.
must
It
be a
is
language.
English. It is
Why are
I
you
can answer that
English.
question
cosplaying it if
because
it's not a
the
language?
bullshit ass language that he speak,
Hey,
nobody
helicopter,
wants to
shut up,
hear it.
man.
That shit don't make no
You said you ain't
money.
gonna say
That shit
shit.
he
Shut
can't
up,
talk
bro.
that language in no goddamn store. Walk into one of these stores right now and talk that boo boo ba ba goddamn clickety pop bullshit and see what happens to your ass.
And your language is not yours. It's the white T's language. You can't even
It
talk like
doesn't
that at
matter
work.
whose language it is. It ain't no clickety pops and
Bro,
smacking
you
myself all
talk the
over the
way you
goddamn
talk
cheek
and
and
at
make a
a
funny
job
ass
interview,
noise.
you're gonna get fired, bro. You won't even get hired. Go talk
Landry, what
like
does it
that on
mean
the
when I
job
say woo woo
interview and
woo
see
woo
what happens, bro.
woo 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 woo
Yo,
woo?
yo.
What that mean,
The next
Landry?
thing,
Go talk
the
about
next
how
thing they wanna
icy your
tell us
wrist
that
is at a job interview and let's
a
see what
do rag
happens.
is a Black American culture.
I
A
did
do
talk
rag
about
is
how
Black
icy
American.
my wrist is, Landry. You know what they did? They laughed at me and said, "Oh, this guy's fucking amazing. He's gonna make a great team member." How
Hell
much you
no,
said
get
you
out of
wanted?
here. Can't get no real corporate job with
I'm a
no icy
fucking
on your neck.
mechanic, Landry.
Get
I don't
out
have
of
to
here.
speak proper. I don't have to speak the YT man's English to fit
Yeah,
in like you do.
stay
And
in
I'm a
the
mechanic. All I got to
yeah.
do is have a skill set to make my money. You got to go to that job every day with your pants creased. You got to have that tie on. You got to make sure your hair cut. You got to make sure you speaking properly. You got to make sure your desk is clean. You got to make sure that their computer screen is clean. You got to make sure your IT desk is ready to go because you a punk ass servant of the white boy. All I got to do is get up and put a goddamn t-shirt on and go to work and turn a wrench, player. We ain't
And
the
that
Hey,
same,
good
bro.
for
helicopter
you,
plane
man.
and that helicopter company you work for is YT owned. Why don't you delineate from that?
I
Why
don't
don't you
give a
work for a
shit. Don't
black
nobody in your you don't own no fucking helicopters for me to work on, so I
Well,
don't have no fucking choice but to work
hold
for the
on.
YT man, bitch.
Hold on. My question is to Zammy, whatever. What? I mean, what's the problem here? How can y'all come into another person's country and question them about languages? What difference do it make about the language? How long we been here? How we got here? What difference do it make? Are we in y'all country questioning y'all?
Language is a key feature of culture. That's why.
And you talking to us now, and I'm sure you talking to us in our country, the United States of America. We not over there trying to tell y'all in Nigeria to speak English,
No,
is we?
sorry, man.
Or
I'm
what's
in South
y'all native
Africa
language?
currently.
I just don't understand why y'all care. Why y'all care? Why y'all give a shit about what Black Americans is doing, about no language, about no foods, about how we wipe our ass? Anything else y'all want to know? We not y'all. Y'all African, like y'all been telling us for decades. I don't know why y'all want to be black all of a sudden. But anyway,
And that
what's the problem here? I wouldn't give a shit if all we talked was Ebonics and what? If all we talked is English in our homeland, why do y'all care?
I don't
it's just
care.
very interesting. That's all. It's just an
Okay, well now
interesting.
y'all got y'all answers. It's not a big to do. Y'all can't never come up here and ask us how we cook our collard greens, how our skin the way it is, or anything else. Y'all just come up here with these ridiculous ass, superficial, disingenuous questions every day. Y'all don't want to know nothing else about the Black Americans?
Yeah, I did the same. The last time is love when
No,
you
I
told them to
don't.
ask
You
Africans
ain't
a
never
question.
saw me on no African panel getting up there talking
When
about
you
why
told these
y'all
fools to
eat
ask us
monkey
questions,
meat,
they did the same
why
stuff.
y'all talking clips and pops, why y'all got multiple wives. You don't never see Black Americans up there judging y'all
Oh,
and
they
asking
did.
y'all.
The other day when you had them ask us questions, they said the
Okay,
most
listen,
craziest
but
stuff.
well, that was because you agreed to ask the question, but it wasn't. This still was a Black American panel. I'm saying we
You know
don't
what?
go over
You know
there in
why?
y'all
You know.
business like that. We
You know
already
why?
know y'all ain't gonna help us be the
Can I
fly.
tell you?
And that
So what?
happened one time. Love, that happened one time. These motherfuckers on here every single day, and he complaining because we had
Can
to
I
ask him a
answer?
question one time.
This was
Miss Love, if you tell
actually
me
Heather
Landry don't come
Parker.
up here no
It
more,
was
I
the
won't.
second time we had asked Black Americans. Asked Africans. That was the second time.
No, it's because we come onto these panels or we come onto your live
That's how
stream and you
embarrassed they
guys
are
Miss
sound
about
so
Love,
their
if you
damn
said
ignorant.
no
culture and
more
their homeland.
Africans,
They don't want to
I
talk
won't
about their
come. I'll just
homeland.
listen.
No,
If we
I
start
said
asking,
ask the Africans. The question it was twice. I got
If
The
you
plenty
say
of
reason
you're
why you
questions
live
for
come
now for
up
him.
here,
Africans to come up, I personally won't come up. I'm gonna
Well,
respect the live.
I don't run the echo chamber, so I would never say that.
Okay.
I don't
Y'all
give a
can
the,
shit who you is. We take the cave monkeys. We take
the reason why we come up
the
here is
monkey
because
eaters. We
you
take
guys
all
sound
of it.
ignorant.
Can I ask a question though? I came up to ask a specific question. Why is it that FBAs want to gatekeep a racial category? FBA say that they are the only black people. Like they want black as a racial category all to themselves. There's nobody else is black.
Because y'all
1.5.
Nigerian, y'all Igbo, y'all whoever y'all are. Why do y'all want it?
Okay, but you
yeah,
could
why do
be
you want it
Igbo
so bad?
and
And then imagine, hold on, tell the something.
you gotta let me
Imagine
land
somebody
though.
like you, or imagine somebody like you walking around claiming that you're black. You know how embarrassing that would be to the black
Oh
community if
Lord,
all our
no,
men
please
was like
don't.
you?
And he do.
There's 50 million Igbos, just Igbos. There's more Igbos than there are FBAs, and we're all black. So how is it that you could say that only
I
you
wouldn't
are
be
the only
bragging about
black?
that, bro. Because I mean, let's look at the 50 million Ebos in their homeland right now, dog. Y'all so more worried about being black than y'all are about having electricity and running water, player. I wouldn't do that.
All your trolling does is not an answer to the question. I'm asking how is it that you think you can gatekeep a racial category?
Let me ask
What
you a
makes you
It's
think?
question.
not
Because
What
we
makes
Wait,
you
can I
invented
think
it
that
and
Fuck
made
you're
it
can
okay?
I
cool. That's
you
why.
can be whatever you
can I
want
ask
to be in your country.
can I ask him a
Can I ask you?
question?
I'd
Let me
like to
ask
ask a
Tether
question.
Think Tank a question. Can I do
Anybody
that?
going to answer the question, or you're just going to
I'm
let
gonna
it?
ask Tether Think Tank a
You're going to
question.
answer
I
with the
just
You
hold on.
question.
just
Let me
said
answer. Let me answer,
that
Miss
you,
T. I just answered your question, bro. Because we invented it and we made it cool. There you go.
So you
Who told you you're black?
Lord Jesus.
so I
Who
was gonna
told you
ask
that you're
Tether
black?
Think Tank a question that probably would go for everybody up here. And I'm not gonna do this with Landry because I done already cooked Landry on this several different times.
Man, you ain't cook shit, Miss T, and I love you,
I
but you ain't cook
used
shit.
definition, we use education. If he wants to call himself black, even though he is
You
from
ain't cook shit.
Congo, that's on it. Yeah, you know I did. Don't lie.
No,
Don't lie. Don't
I
lie.
like
You
what
know
you.
I did. You know I did. And you know, Landry, you very disingenuous because I actually wanted to ask you a question about how to break into tech, and that's the reason why
You're
I even wanted to talk to you. And you acted like I was some Makata. So I just want to put that out there
Oh,
for
did he?
everybody.
Oh,
Yes,
did
a
he
little
he?
did.
tension here. I noticed a
Yes,
little
he did.
tension here. What's
I
He
this?
know, right?
he
Because
treated
Miss
me
T.
wait,
like an
You half
Akata.
third world,
And
just
he
so
has
you know.
so much respect for Black
He half
Americans.
third world, just
And
talking
he
crazy like
loves
that.
Black Americans. And he wants to be
You
around.
half
And he
third
wants to be
world, bro.
adopted by Black Americans. But then when I wanted to ask you a
You
question about
have
how to
you
break
have
into tech,
you have
you
immigrant, and you
treated
talking
he
me
crazy.
tried to
like an
gatekeep.
Akata.
He
Do
gatekeeped
you
you.
know that black is an English word?
So I was going to ask
They
Tether
invented
Think Tank
English.
a
They invented
question.
English. Don't worry.
Like I
They invented
said,
it.
Miss
I'm
T, if you
asking
want to
Tether.
make $250,000 within the next 18 months, come holler at your
Mm.
boy. I got the plan for
All right, I DM you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Without
See,
English
because that's
people,
what
you
Black
wouldn't
people do.
exist.
We stick together. We help each other
Man,
out.
black
That's
Damn,
how we do.
Landry.
FBA
Uh,
specifically are one of the
so
brokest
yeah.
people on this side
Anyway,
of
like
heaven.
I was saying, in Niger, you just mentioned that you're Nigerian and that you're Igbo. Why would you need to tell? Why would you need to be black if Nigeria is a black country?
Right,
If you
because
you get
it's
to
not.
hold on because you're Nigerian and you're Igbo. You don't have a racial classification
I do
because you're
though.
the majority. No, you don't. Your race would be probably Igbo or Nigerian, right? Because that's what you are. So
Nigerian is
when
A
you
not a
come
race?
here,
race.
when you
What?
come here, when you come here,
Igbo is
right?
an ethnic
When did
group. It's not
hold
a.
on? Why? How? Hold on. You were never racially classified
We
as a
were.
black
We
person.
were colonized by the
No,
same
you
people who
weren't.
enslaved you. The same
No,
people who
you
enslaved
weren't.
you who colonized me.
So why,
They
when
say
y'all
we're
go to
black.
England, you have to call yourselves British Nigerians, or you have to call yourself Igbo? You
British
don't
is a
call yourselves
nationality.
black.
There's a
You don't
confusion
call
here.
yourselves black. You never went by
You're,
We
black
you're
because
do.
wasting
you
your
don't
time.
have
These
that
people
He
are
don't even
racial
want to call himself
classification.
Igbo. That's why he over here calling himself black. He don't
Okay,
even want to be
can I
Igbo.
actually
Right.
respond to the question, or are you just going to
bro,
keep
you're wasting your time
going?
with that, bro.
Okay, so this I hear this constant confusion. You don't know the difference between an ethnicity, a nationality, and a race.
No, you
Stop
don't know
right
the
there. You want me?
difference.
Once
Hold
I
on.
prove
Let
to
No,
you
the
the
no, no.
man
difference,
Let
then
me
what you
explain,
gonna
explain.
say?
y'all. We gotta let him
Okay,
talk. Go ahead.
God. Okay, my ethnicity is Igbo. Your ethnicity is African American. My race is black.
No, it's
Your race
not.
is black.
I'm not African American.
Lies.
Okay, FBA. Can I? My clock is
Get it
running.
right.
Black
So
is
Big
not a
black
race, sir.
American, not the little one.
black
Big
is a
black
race.
American.
Hey, hold on.
Black
We
American.
gotta let him talk. I don't want to keep starting his time over.
Okay, my ethnicity is Igbo. My race is black. My nationality is American and Nigerian. I have two nationalities because I'm a citizen of two nations, right? So you are keep confusing your nationality with your race with your ethnicity. So this is a category error on your part. You seem to mix them all together, right? So we are both black. There's many different black ethnic groups. You could be Ethiopian, you could be Zulu, you could be from any of the ethnic groups of Africa. You're the sub-Saharan Africa. You're a black person, right? And but we're different ethnic groups. So Black America is your own ethnic group. Nobody's taking that away from you. But for you to say to gatekeep black, like out of all the millions of billions of other black people on the planet, only 45 million people in America are black. That why do you have this main character syndrome? This is pathological. That's the
Let me
question I have.
ask you the
Why do you have
question,
main
bro.
character syndrome? Go ahead.
Let me answer the question, right? It's because you just came up on here just now and admitted about 15 seconds ago that you're a dual citizen. You're Nigerian and you're American. That right there alone does not make you equal to me. I'm American, period. There's no way that they can damn come to me and say, you know what, we're accusing you of being a traitor or a spy for your homeland because I'm American, right? I'm black. Black was coined in America. It wasn't coined in Nigeria. It wasn't coined in Australia. It wasn't coined in none of them places in the damn 40s and 50s and 60s because half of y'all wasn't speaking no goddamn languages back then. Let's be honest right
Oh,
now, okay?
okay.
Let's be truthful right now. Most of y'all was still talking in that primitive, daggone prehistoric tongue that y'all still talking now, but y'all claim that you black. You ask a
Okay,
Nigerian, hold on,
Nami, I'm gonna rotate you down. You can come
Ah,
back
come
up. I'm
on.
sorry,
and then you
helicopter.
ask, hold on real
Yeah, I'm
quick, and you ask a
sorry.
Nigerian, like tell the damn septic tank, I can ask him
We're
right now,
gonna be
what's the
rotating
word for
between
black
them.
in Nigerian? You know what the
Aguru
word for
Oji.
black is in
Septic
Aguru
tank
Nigerian?
is
Oji.
taking
Hold
me
on.
out.
The word for black in Nigerian is doo doo. What does doo doo mean in America? We don't call ourselves doo doo. We call
You think
ourselves black. Y'all call yourselves doo doo. So how is it that doo doo is the equivalent of black there, sir? We all the same damn people.
Is
How
that
is that
where
to me?
Doodoo came from?
Yeah, that's
roasting
where it
doesn't
came
mean
from. Doodoo was
it's just
brown, ain't it?
roasting.
That's literally where it came from. I'll tell you, everything that they talk about with these Africans is steeped in racism, and they too stupid to know.
Damn.
That's not even true. He's just roasting. His whole life is a joke, and I get it. You think you're funny,
So they
but
don't call black doodoo
in
in
the real
Nigeria? Doodoo
world,
doesn't mean black in your homeland? Yes or no? Yes or no,
no,
tell the
it
septic
doesn't.
tank.
You think you're funny. You're just
Okay,
some
I asked
kind
a
of a
Nigerian on this panel what does black mean, and he said it means doodoo.
okay.
You're an
You're
American.
corny
You
as
don't
hell.
know. That right there proves to me that you don't even know your own goddamn language. What you talking about? You more American than me. Man, sit your ass down, bro.
You're not even funny. You're a ridiculous individual. You're a
Helicopter,
ridiculous
can I
figure.
ask you?
That
He
Doodoo
wasn't
Helicopter,
thing,
can I
telling
ask
you
you a
that was
anything
kind
question?
to
of
be
funny.
funny.
Anyway, so
What
you
what's
don't
your
own black. The bottom line is you don't own black. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Go ahead.
going tea time, and I'm about to damn ask Chat GPT real quick.
brother? What's your
I came
name?
up
What's
to
your actual name?
answer Tether's question if I can, Love's World, and
Yep,
hey
go
every
ahead.
here on the panel. I don't see that. Here's the thing about Black. We understand that it's been used as a global concept. That Blackness now is a global concept. But the concept was birthed here in America. That's why there's so many immigrants who come here and say they didn't even know they were Black until they came to
No,
America.
it was
So I don't know
probably
why y'all
written.
act like that's not the case or y'all are being willfully obtuse. There are several different ethnonyms that y'all have from where y'all are from. Black is not one of them.
Americans
That's
didn't
actually
coin
not true.
English.
It actually
English
is
is not
true.
an
That's like I'm not
American
Igbo,
invention.
I'm not Hausa, I'm not any of those things.
The
I
white man
am
took away
Black.
your ethnic group. The white man only left you with a racial category. That's why we're having this discussion. You don't have
So
any
We
in
ethnic
the
actually
group.
we
world,
had
in
level we actually we had several I'm sorry, we had several terms, we went by several terms, and you keep talking about the white man's involvement in our society.
Right.
Like
You only have
Nigeria,
a
like the
racial
word
category.
Nigeria is not phonetically English. Everybody has to decolonize. Y'all don't even have a written language without Latin and English characters. So please stop
We
that.
do.
We
We
do.
do.
You
We do though.
don't.
It's called
and
NCD.
You don't
Chat
have many.
GPT said
You
that the
don't have
word
many.
D
You don't. But go ahead
U
and put it in the chat. Go ahead.
yeah, put it in the chat. And the word DU in Nigerian Yoruba language means black. So y'all literally call yourselves doodoo in Nigeria, bro. And I'm gonna land my plane.
What there's 300 different languages in Nigeria. What language are you talking about? You liar. You have no
I
idea what
went
you're
to
talking
Chat
about.
GPT and I said,
Why are
does
there so
doo
many
doo
languages
mean
over
black
there?
in Nigeria? And it said
Because there's
yes. That's all
different
I did.
Bro,
kingdoms.
you
There's
sound
three.
so ignorant, man. You are
You're
so
just a
ignorant.
fool. He's imagining himself as a
You're
fool.
the most
I want him to
ignorant
keep
man
So
on
talking.
this
we should
panel,
start
bro.
calling
Without
y'all
hold on,
doodoo.
without
You're an
using any
agent.
English or Latin characters, say the word Nigeria.
No, okay, the
You're
white
an
people came
agent,
up with the
bro.
name. Okay,
Yusuf say he doodoo and proud.
Nations called your regions called before that. Go ahead and put it in the chat or
I
say the
wasn't
song.
I wasn't there when they named Nigeria. Just like you weren't there when you collected
My
your
region
slave
was
name.
called
We
Azania.
we
Happened in the 1960s. Your
Doodoo.
grandparents are older than that.
right.
So
You have a
surely you
slave.
know you
You have a
you
slave
have a
name, man.
much
You're a
more
plantation
recent
owner
history.
gave you your
You
Wait a
have
name,
a
minute,
so
much more
we're
doodoo.
recent
both in the same
Hold
history.
boat.
on, let her land.
So
Let her
you have
talk,
a much
doodoo.
more recent history. So you should be able to tell me your what happened before colonialism. The scramble of Africa just
Can I
happened
tell
in the
you? Can I
1880s.
respond to this?
Hold
Because
My
I'm the
on,
only
people,
one
when the
doodoo.
who's in
scramble of
Africa right
Hold
Africa
now.
on,
happened in the
doodoo. She
1880s,
got a
my
land,
people had
doodoo.
just got out of the damn Civil War. So you should be able to
I
tell
love
me
TikTok
your
shop.
indigenous language. Go ahead.
It's Igbo. My indigenous language is Igbo. You don't have an indigenous language because you were
It's phonetically Latin, just like iglesia in Spanish is spelled the same way. It's Latin. Without the use of Latin or English, what is it?
it's called
Firstly,
Igbo.
can
Well, I
I
don't
can I can I
They
take this
don't
what
one?
have
Can I take this one, please?
one. They don't
Can I please
have
take this one?
they're
one.
trying to do some reverse psychology
They
for us,
don't
man.
It's
That's
have
not.
what
It's not.
Doodoo
one.
You're
leave.
so
Doodoo
focused on
leave.
decolonizing us, you
Can we
haven't
I'm
respond?
decolonized
not
your
So
fucking
tripping all
selves.
over that doo doo word.
Can I respond? Can I
go
respond,
ahead, go
Go
please?
ahead,
ahead.
doodoo.
Sure. So the region of Cameroon and Nigeria and Ghana used to be called Great Benin. So it's Benin, right? And then South Africa used to be called Azania before the colonizer,
But those are
right?
English words, sir. She actually said in your native tongue.
What do you mean the English words? Azania, an English word? Are you crazy?
You just
Okay,
said it in
let me
English.
say it calmly
Your
because I was
problem
only
is you only
irritated
know English
with
as a
let me.
language. That's your problem. You
You're
only know
saying
English
words. You're saying it's not an English.
as a
They're not
language.
English words, but they are.
Azania is an English word. Are you mad?
You're saying
And
Benin.
that the
why can't I
Do
indigenous
say
you
it
know?
people,
Have you ever
phonetically
heard
in
in your English? You
English?
They
speak
don't get
I
English.
it.
can
Have you
say
ever
it
heard?
Azania. Spell it out. It's
They don't get
using
it.
A like it's literally using English characters. What are you talking about?
Hey, can you talk to us in
Oh my
clicks and
God.
pops?
Says,
Tazami,
Okay,
Tazami.
so
Can,
what is
can we?
duru? What is
Can,
duru?
wait,
What
hold
is
on.
duru?
Can you
Is
say
it
it
an
in the
English
click
word?
and the pop?
D-U-D-U.
Can you do
D-O-O.
that? Can you say that
D-O-O.
in click and
Doo-doo.
pop
Oh
though?
my God. It's English.
he embarrassed
Listen.
right now, love.
Can,
That's why he crashing out.
can you talk to us? Can you say hello, Black Americans in clicks and pops?
Ninjani.
Huh?
look,
American.
you know, mess around with them, they might put a spell on us. You asking for things. I'm
You see the
scared.
ignorant shit that you
They
guys
spells
gather
don't
here to
goddamn
speak,
work. You
to
saying they
talk.
homeland, they've been
You
doing
guys
spells for
gather
Mess
here
thousands of
around,
years,
he'll
and they
be
still
like,
on
hooping on damn street.
at this time to be ignorant. You gather here on TikTok to be
Is
ignorant.
it
You spend your
ignorant to
days being
ask you to speak
ignorant.
in clicks and pops?
I mean, that is
What
one of your
little box are you
languages.
talking about? I am a Xhosa
They're
man,
doing that
and
white
we do click
supremacy
and pop.
nonsense.
And what's
Just
what's
like
wrong with
y'all
that?
came up here and
Y'all
told us
so
that we
proud
don't
of
have no
y'all
Don't
language.
do
language.
that after you just said I
Ain't
had a
that a
slave
language?
name
Hold
because I
on,
came up
Moonga.
here and
Hold on,
challenged you.
Moonga. Hold
No,
on,
Trying to
what
get
Moonga.
does your name mean?
Hold on, but wait
my
a
name
minute.
is gracious work of art. Actually, I
Wait
know
a
what the
minute.
fuck my name
Excuse
means.
me, y'all. Excuse me.
It means something
Um,
in English.
wait a minute, tell the think tank. How is that ignorant? If it's one of y'all languages, y'all so proud of all y'all different languages. Why we can't hear y'all talking pit pops and clicks? Is that not a language? Do y'all consider that a language or no? Maybe I'm mistaken.
So only English is a real language. Everything else
No,
is
I'm
counterfeit.
asking you. I want to hear you speak it.
So are
What?
you? Did your ancestors land on the Mayflower? Those are your
No,
ancestors.
listen. You don't know how to speak in clicks and pops?
We don't have clicks and pops in our in Igbo, man.
You know somebody who got it?
It's not Igbo. Listen,
Well, do you know
Yeah.
you cuz you speak you said you told me one time you can speak in multiple African languages. So do
no,
you know how to speak in
I don't
clicks and
speak
pops?
multiple African languages. No, I don't. I don't
Let me
speak.
let me. You want me to tell you about that language for real love?
Here we
I'm
go.
about to
Here we
be
go.
real good.
Here's
Yeah,
a
tell me
trolling.
about it cuz
Here's a
All right, put
roast.
him on
Excuse
mute
me.
because he about to
He's
be
gonna
embarrassed right
roast.
now. Their
I speak
language is
11
colonized, right?
languages, man.
Let me look. Shut up, there, Tether. Let me tell you how colonized their language is. White man did a hell of
I
a
mean,
job with
I'm
these
I'm
people,
fine to Rizino. I just want to hear somebody speak it.
right?
It would
So
fascinate me. That's all.
they can't do it. And here's so with me and you will say, I'm about
What
to
do you
go to the
mean?
store, right?
What are you talking
And if we
about?
say, hold on there,
Kushubuti.
slow down, bro. So if I tell you I'm going to the store, that means I could be going to the grocery store, I could be going to the gas station, whatever, right? But that's an independent phrase. I'm going to the store. This is how colonized their language is. The equivalent of that language in Igbo is me, they go market. Who is they? They is the white man. They can't do anything. They can't even speak in their language
That's
without using the
pigeon.
white man's
That's a
talk.
pigeon.
Right,
That's
and that's the English that they speak. They speak pigeon English. They don't speak normal English like us. So even their English that they speak is colonized. The white man taught them that damn
phonics
English,
is
and
pigeon.
he made sure to include himself in the language that they speak. So they can't say, "I'm going to the market. I'm going to build a house. I'm going to buy a car." No, it's me and the white man going to the market. Me and the white man going to build a house. That's why they can't do anything without the white man. Notice when the
Let me
white
tell
man
you how
shows
you
up,
say
they
we go
magically
to
know
the
how to build
market.
houses. They know how to
Let me
drive cars. They know how to feed
Joe.
themselves. Everything. The moment the white man leaves, they start bopping each other upside the head. They start starving. They start unaliving each other. The kids got to be got their slaves and all kinds of shit. That speaks to their language. They can't do anything by themselves because they can't speak without the white man. And I'm gonna land my plane.
Yeah.
Landing a plane there, brother. You're not landing a plane. You're just talking nonsense.
You know what? Y'all can't handle the truth. But wait a minute, because y'all get up here and y'all attack our people every day. This is what y'all do. The think tank, you just told that lady she has a slave name, but you have no way of knowing that. What are the slaves? Excuse me. What are the slave names? Huh? You just
Johnson,
want to
Jackson,
no, because I know in your private
Jaquita.
time that you call us Akata. Stop. That's just another word for Akata in your disgusting culture, okay? Because y'all come up here every single day and try to attack
Mhm.
our people, and then you play the damn victim. You guys are not
I'm here to
victims.
engage.
You're
I'm
not.
not here to
No,
attack
we're gonna
anyone.
call you out on your bullshit every time. What
I'm
is
I'm
your
not
engaging
name?
you. I'm
sensitive,
not
man.
Where
I'm
are
not
attacking
you
you.
from?
sensitive.
Wait a
I'm not
minute,
sensitive.
because you don't even know where you're from. You don't
I
even know
do.
your damn history.
I
Y'all are
do.
full of traditions. What is tradition? Traditions is it comes from lineage. That's what traditions come from. Okay, you're full of traditions and the disgusting traditions at that. A lot
And
of them are
culture.
very disgusting. Okay, but you call it culture. I don't care. The thing is, we don't give a damn about your culture. That's the point. Why do you
That's what
care?
makes you ignorant.
Excuse me. We don't care. We don't give a damn about your culture. We're trying to figure out why is it that you care so much about ours? Why is it that you care that we gatekeep our culture and our names? Why is it that you care so much? I'm gonna tell you why you care so much.
I'm
Because
inspired
you
by you guys.
you have an agenda. The agenda is to be us because you are jealous, because you don't have our spending power, you don't have our inventions, you don't have our knowledge, you don't have our wisdom, you don't have our fight, you don't have our warrior mentality, you don't have a damn thing that we have. So I don't know why the hell you think you can be us, because you can't. You cannot. And we will not allow it, okay?
Can't even speak their own language without the white man, but they talking about their
Good
equivalent
for
language.
you.
This
Good
is
for you.
main
But
They
character
let me
worship the
respond.
white
syndrome,
Let me
man.
man.
respond.
They
Let
worship
me
the white
respond,
man.
please.
Can
Worship
I
the
say
white man.
something to them? Can I address the tethers? Of course, we have main character syndrome. We're in our country. Like,
I'm in my country. I'm in South
shut
Africa right
up.
now.
Shut up
You're in
when
a
I'm talking.
country that enslaved
Shut
your
up,
ancestors.
tether think tank.
We don't
Shut
do
up.
slavery. There was
And
Shut.
we
never
fought
slavery
Please
in
and we
mute
South
them.
fought
Africa.
and we fought
Please
for
mute
our
them.
ancestors
I,
fought
I,
like
I
I
You
was
know,
hell.
disappointed.
Why
I
This
don't
won't
South
know
I was
yours?
shit.
disappointed.
I
You're
just
South
want to land
African.
my
You're supposed to
plane.
get it.
I just want to land my plane real quick. I'm gonna be very quick. Of course, we can have main character syndrome. Shout outs to the entire world because we influence every single last one of you. You want to talk like us, you want to act like us. That's why you're in our space right now, thinking you can talk shit to us. We have
I don't speak
proud
Ebonics,
lineage.
ma'am. I don't speak
Shut
Ebonics.
up. Shut your asses up while I'm talking. Don't make me say it again. Say Africa. You don't get to treat me however you want to. Shut your ass up until I'm done. The fuck is going on here? Don't make me
TikTok
say it
shop.
again.
Wait a
Thank
minute.
you.
Hold on. This got to go on YouTube. Miss T, I'm going to drop you
Oh,
down.
I'm sorry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we got to watch that. So if y'all come up here, it's okay to cuss sometime, but all that extra, that'll get my page snatched.
can you respond at least? I see you give your friends a lot of time, but not so much this
Excuse
time.
me?
I
I
see you give
gave
your
you time
friends.
too. I give y'all a lot more time than I should
Oh,
probably a lot
please,
of
man.
times. But you can go
Please.
ahead and speak.
Let me tell you about South Africa, right? We've never been enslaved in South Africa, right? When the white men came to colonize us, instead of selling each other out, we stayed back. We'd rather die than enslave. Shaka Zulu didn't go to the Xhosa people and enslave
I'm
them
going
and
on tea
sell them to
time
the
real
white
quick
people,
to chat GPT that real quick.
right?
But hang on, who weren't you forced to work in those mines? I mean,
No,
is that
no.
slavery?
What happened was when the white tea people came, and they found us here, and we didn't want to work or enslave one another. They went to India and got Indians as indentured slavers, right? There were people who were forced to go into the mines and work by force, obviously, but we vehemently rejected slavery. We didn't enslave our brothers or sell them out to be so. Therefore, the whitey men went to Asia, went to Malaysia, India to get people to work. That's why there's so many Indians in South Africa. That's
But
why there's
question:
so many
who
Asian
was
people
forced?
in.
Who was forced to work in
Hold
the
on,
mines
real
for alcohol? Somebody
yeah,
was
real
paid in
quick. I actually just
alcohol to work in mines. Who was that? Who
Yeah,
were
and I
those
just
people?
Googled what you said, Zanami, and it said that when the Dutch arrived in 1652, the indigenous people in South Africa were already practicing a form of slavery with the captives they had gotten from from conflict. I love TikTok shop. So why did you just come on here and lie? And by the way, slavery was abolished by the British in South Africa in 1864. So why did you just come on here and
Because
lie, man?
yes, because they were enslaving other people from other nations. So they brought in Indians and other Asians,
Did you hear what I just said when I said the
Indonesians.
Dutch wrote down that when they arrived, you indigenous South Africans were already practicing a form of slavery?
There's
Did you
never
not hear
been
that part?
A Zulu man who was a slave.
Well, the problem with that is y'all didn't
Zulu
write
people are
shit
never
down because y'all didn't
slaves.
have a language, and the YT man did. So we don't
We
really
didn't
have
have a
any evidence of
language.
what you're
What do you
saying,
mean? I'm
bro.
speaking my language. My name is in my language. What are you talking about?
But you
Zulu
didn't write
men
it
have
down.
never been enslaved.
Where's your evidence from the 1600s? Show me a piece of paper that you wrote that down. I
Oh
land
my
my plane.
goodness.
They do have a
Your
written
plane
language.
is your
They do
plane
have a
has
written
never
language.
left the ground, man. Your plane has been stuck in a corner in America for your whole life. You've never flown anywhere. You've been at the corner store your whole life,
Okay,
brother.
wait a minute, sir. You're from South Africa. I didn't know this clown was from South Africa. Wait a minute. So you're from South Africa and you got the audacity to get up here and try to tell anything to black Americans? Are you serious right now? Aren't
I'm
y'all
edu-
over
I'm
there
edu-
kicking out your own brothers and
I'm
sisters in
educating
your
you. I'm
country?
educating
No,
you.
I'm talking, excuse me. Wait a minute, I'm gonna let you answer. But aren't you guys over there kicking out your own brother and sisters out of your country right now? But didn't Stevie Wonder, who was a foundational black American, is one, fight for y'all? And y'all were telling him to stay out of y'all's business when he fought for y'all. If Stevie Wonder had a whole lot to do with y'all receiving freedom over there, but you got the audacity to get up here and go against black Americans when we have had the utmost, a little bit, no, not the utmost, but just a little bit of respect for y'all for fighting for your land, because that's exactly what we're doing right now. But you and get up here with them same brothers and sisters that you kicked out of your country? Are you serious that you were over there
Hold on,
actively
I'm a
fighting?
drop. Mover, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
I'm done, sis.
You're
Well,
welcome.
let me add to that, there, Zanami, since you don't know much about your homeland's history, right? Apartheid, that was a form of economic slavery. Did you know that? You didn't. That was also a form of social slavery. It wasn't a form of actual, physical bondage, but it was definitely a form of slavery, right? The reason apartheid ended in your homeland is because foundational black Americans was like, you know what? We tired of that dude being locked up in jail, and we on some Pan African shit right now. So we're going to boycott. And we decided to not spend our money. And the government was like, whoa, 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 these black Americans ain't spending no money, man. We about to go bankrupt. Y'all Africans, we not supposed to spend no money with y'all until y'all free Nelson Mandela. And you know what they did? They freed Nelson Mandela and ended apartheid, all because we, black Americans, decided not to spend our own money. Nelson Mandela was a couple miles offshore. And there was a couple million of y'all. Y'all could have built a daggone human bridge over to that damn island and still had a couple million of y'all left over to go over there and bust that man out of jail. But y'all let him sit in that damn thing for decades and rot while y'all sat there and did absolutely nothing while about 1,000 YT men was over there busting y'all upside the damn head. And you want to come over here and talk about how we at there and this and we that. Man, you need to have several seats, bro. You can't have this conversation.
Fantastic.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
Hold on. That's okay. I don't know what
I
you
was
keep.
just about to drop him.
Yeah, I would. I don't know what you keep. And let me block them because I don't
And
know all that switching profile, all that going on tea time.
yeah. And
Mm-mm.
hi, American. I'm going to drop down, y'all.
All right, Melody.
How are you? I hope y'all
I'm
had a good
good,
day
Hey,
honey.
today.
Melody.
We did.
That's good. I dropped in earlier. I couldn't stay. I had to take some time to myself today.
Yeah, of
But
course.
Yeah.
We
All right. I'll
appreciate
be in the
you.
comments.
Nelson Mandela. You know Nelson Mandela. Helicopter.
Yeah, I know y'all let that man
Um,
sit in an 8x4 cell for decades and rot. I know that much about Nelson
oh man,
Mandela.
we fought, brother. We fought, brother. We
And your
fought,
fighting was
man.
useless because it didn't work. And he still sat up in that jail for
Yeah, well,
decades. Y'all could have swam over to that
you know,
island and let that man out,
you
bro.
know, you know, you guys, all you
Thank
do
you,
is drop
Dr.
bombs,
Will.
right? That's what you did. The same way what you're doing to Iranians right now,
Okay, hold on,
dropping
Donnie.
bombs.
We got a new guest. Hey, Zaire. Zaire.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing today?
I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm doing good. Zaire, you from Liberia?
Yeah, I'm just from Africa because every time I tell you, you don't remember. I'm from
I know,
Africa.
but I'm gonna ask you every time for the new people.
I'm from the Great Congo, the Great
The
Congo.
Congo. I don't know why. A lot of people. I think you're the only person from the Congo. Come over here.
Yeah,
We hear all other
because
kinds of people.
Congolese don't listen to FBA crap, so they don't care about FBA
How
crap.
you know what they listen to?
Because I know my people though.
Well, what you doing? So you a unicorn?
I'm different. I'm just different. I don't
Yeah,
like to
so
listen to people.
believe me, it's other people like you out here.
Yeah, they are, but they just don't want to spend their time
No,
listening
no,
to
no, no.
people.
They just like you. Now, what you got to ask Black Americans today?
I already came up here because I heard some nonsense. The guy was talking about, oh, you guys left Nelson Mandela for 20 years, blah blah blah. Didn't he know that we African countries spend money to train the rebels, to train the people that were fighting in South Africa? Does he even know that if kids, my
Ask
parents,
them. Ask the
my
question.
my brother, they were giving money $1 billion to go help South Africa to fight apartheid. Does he even know that? If you have
Ask them.
no
Hold
knowledge
on.
of,
Let them answer. Is that your question?
yeah.
Okay. I guess you was talking. Who was you talking to?
He was
Helicopter?
talking to me, yeah. Yes, sir. I do know that the UN spent billions of dollars on y'all's failed. I'm gonna say that once again on y'all's failed little militias that y'all was trying to use against apartheid. Right? The British came over there with tanks and pew pews and sent y'all right back to the bush that y'all came from, and that billions of dollars was wasted, which is why he spent 20 years in jail. And I'm gonna land my plane.
Which union send money? You see, you're not informed, man. Which union? I said African country put money to form rebels. What you talking about? No nation, United Nations, no union give us money. If you
Where'd y'all get
don't
the money
know
from?
anything, you gotta learn. You like to
Where,
yap
where's
yap,
hold
but you
up,
don't
where?
know nothing about
Oh,
our
hold on,
history.
sir. Slow down. Calm down. You about to crash out. Where did y'all get the money from?
Because we don't have money, huh?
I just asked you where you got it from.
You know that the
That
Congo is
if
the
you guys don't
richest
want to
place on
talk,
earth.
I'm asking
don't say
Zaire there,
nothing.
Zanami. Where'd y'all get the money from, Zaire?
Okay, where we get the money from that we brought Muhammad Ali and Foreman back home to fight? Where we got the
Oh,
money from?
so
Can
y'all
I
got
ask
the
you?
money from Black. Oh, so
Where
Black
we get
Americans
the
brought the
money
money to
from?
y'all,
Because
huh?
you're gonna ask me where we got the money from.
Yeah, you
Where?
said you got it from Muhammad Ali, which means Black Americans
No,
brought
no,
you
no.
that
I
money,
see.
right?
You see, you don't listen. You just listen to talk. I say where we got the money to bring two black Americans to come to Africa to Congo to fight. Where we got the money? You think Africa back in the day didn't have money? You think
Y'all got
we
that
were
money.
poor?
Hold on, slow down there, guy. I'll tell you where y'all got that money from to bring Muhammad Ali. Y'all got that money from the World Boxing Association and the World Boxing Federation. Those two private organizations paid Muhammad Ali. They set up the daggone boxing event. They paid for the venue. They built the roads. They paid for the security to keep you savages from tearing everything up. They put
How you
porta
gonna
potties
tell
out
me
there.
our
They did
own
all. Hold
people?
on, I'm answering your question there, sir. Okay, the money that y'all spent to get Muhammad Ali over there came from the boxing federations. It did not come from your homeland.
Okay, you see, that's why I'm saying you're not informed. The money came from our people. It came from our tax-paying money from our
No, y'all were
president.
giving free
Man,
tickets
how
to
you
the
gonna
event,
tell me
sir.
I'm
Don't
from
lie.
Congo?
Yeah, and I
I'm from
don't care where
Zaire.
you're from. You're not gonna sit here and
Can I
lie
can
about
I
it because
can
most
I
of
give
y'all
you a
don't know your
stat?
damn history. Y'all were giving
Can I give
free
you
tickets to the event. No, you can't tell me shit because you're not
How
can
gonna
you
I
lie
tell
how
you
you
about it
gonna
as
tell
something?
well.
me?
Y'all were giving free tickets to your boxing event. Y'all didn't pay shit for those
How you
tickets,
gonna
sir.
tell me for my
Everybody
own
go
people?
look that up.
How you gonna tell me for my own people? The money came from my president. The money came from our people. If you don't
Mr.
know that,
Google, Mr. Google,
Y'all
check
had
this
money to
out.
pay for a boxer, but y'all didn't have money to build a goddamn diamond mine.
I just
Check
gave you an
check check
example.
this
I
out,
just give you an
brother. Wait,
example.
wait. Let me ask a question. Do you know where 66% of the gold that's currently above ground, so the gold that's been mined, 66% of it, do you know where it comes
Sir,
from?
it doesn't matter where it comes from because y'all ain't smart enough to mine
66%
it.
comes from a region in South Africa
Y'all are not
called the
mining the gold though,
Witwatersrand
sir. Sir, it
Basin.
doesn't matter. You did not build the gold mines. You didn't bring in the equipment. You didn't drill
I'm
the
literally
holes. You
I'm
didn't
literally
bring in
standing on top of a
the pew
gold mine right
pews and the
now.
daggone ammunition that was needed to blow the
I'm
holes
literally
open.
standing on top
You
of a
didn't
gold
sell.
mine right
I get
now.
it. You do not own any of that shit. It's all owned by the British
How do you
and De
know?
Beers. That's
Let,
who
let,
owns
let,
it.
let,
Because I can
let me
look it
turn
up and
on
research it. That's how I
let
know.
me turn on my
Trust me,
video.
bro, it
Let me
doesn't
show
work
you
over here, sir.
let
Now
me
go
turn
ahead
on
and
my
continue with your
video.
lies.
Let me turn on my video. Let me show you where I stay. Because you think so little of us, right?
Go for it. Turn your video and I'll turn mine on to show you where I stay.
For sure. Let's rock.
No, don't
Let's
don't
do it.
cut no video on.
Why not?
Cause I ain't willing to take that chance.
Oh
I
no.
keep getting my page flagged. No, we're
Oh
not doing
no.
no videos.
You
Because
just got
y'all got
saved.
that terrible reputation for scamming and doing filthy, undegenerate shit on the damn internet. That's why we don't
But
trust y'all to
but
do
but
that.
the FBA can play any video they want. The FBA can play
Yeah,
crazy
because we
stupid
don't have.
video they
Well,
want.
TikTok didn't ban FBA from
No,
their advertising
no, they
ability. Like,
can't even play a video. Last time I got somebody play the video, I got flagged too, restricted, and I kept having to restart my live. Nobody, you can show a picture,
You guys think so
yeah, but
little of
playing the
Africans,
video,
man. You know,
no.
it's quite unfortunate calling yourself black, yet you think so little of your brothers. You know, we are
What
all
do
in
you
this trap.
mean? You ain't just
We are
sitting
all
here.
in
I
this
just
white
got
trap.
restricted today because somebody
We
came
are
up
all.
here.
Wait, let me
Hold
just say.
on. Hold on. Because somebody came up here just like you sitting up here. Then they switched their profile picture to a big nasty private part. And I got my whole live
Sorry about that.
restricted. I had to
Sorry
appeal
about that.
that. So if you don't understand, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. It got something
I
to do
hear
with
you.
me and what I'm allowing from moving forward.
Let me quickly just say, you know, we call each other black or you call yourself black, and yet we live in this world where we are oppressed by white people. And here we come onto these platforms and fight and argue about nonsense just to show our ignorance, how divided we are, how easily
But
conquered we
whose
can
fault
be.
is that? We didn't come up with the word
No,
Akata
I mean, look, have you
and
been listening
lazy
to what
black and
Helicopter has
dirty
been
black
saying?
Americans and all this other stuff. We ain't
Have
coming
you
to
been
y'all
listening?
country disrespecting
Hey,
y'all.
man,
We come
listen,
over there and
listen,
know how to act. So what do you
listen.
expect? Y'all brought
Can I
us to
tell
this
you, man?
point.
Can I tell you?
Blame
There's so many.
yourselves. Blame yourselves.
You guys sound like Asians. I don't want to lie. You sound like people who are brought on here to create division. Because this platform is not educational at all. It's just
We
insight
learn
after
a lot
insight.
here. What
Excuse
are
me?
you talking about? We learn a lot here. It's educational moments. It's funny moments. It's we and it go both ways. We roasting each other. It's all that.
Oh, so it's a roast.
No, I'm saying sometimes it can be.
You should
Then
have
we
told me.
learn things here.
You should just put roast of
No,
Africans and versus Black
are you
Americans.
stupid? Do you not hear what these people come up here and ask? I got videos on videos on videos. Ain't nobody did nothing to a person. They come straight up here and ask us some crazy, disrespectful shit. Now you go to your people and tell them to quit that shit. And when they start quitting that, then you can come to us
Also,
and talk
okay,
that.
you know what?
Because this is
I'd like
not
to.
one sided here. And you
I
trying
would
to
like
talk
to
like it's one
apologize. I'd
sided.
like to
It's not one
apologize.
sided.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of my people who come on here and insult you, who come to the US and insult you and take your opportunities or whatever. You know, I'd like to apologize. But like moving forward, can these platforms be progressive? You know,
Why you
can we
not
build
doing that
instead of
in your
destroy?
homeland?
hold
Y'all
on,
over
hold
there
on, hold on.
kicking them out.
Somebody in the comments just said that y'all's administration donated 10 mil unprecedented $10 million to the purse of a boxing match in the Congo. Bruh, do you know how much what that would have done to you? One of your if you, oh my god, you know what your oh my man, you know how big of a
What are
mind
you
you
talking
could have
about?
built in the
You
damn
sound like
60s or
an
70s with
agent.
ten
You
million
sound like a
dollars,
damn
bro.
Spending money.
agent, brother.
He said
Oh
he
my
didn't spend
god,
money.
that's sad.
You know, you're here
He
to
didn't spend the money.
distract
The
us,
money
man.
came
You
from
sound like Satan, bro.
on the boxing
$10 million
tournament. That's
just
what
to
he said.
show up, and y'all got all the people over there. Y'all got an Ebola crisis going on in your homeland right now. Can you name
What you
one
talking
organization that
about?
we can donate to? That's sad,
What you
man.
talking about? You see this
Hey,
type
45
of
years
nonsense.
ago, life was good.
But
You don't
he's
know
South
that. Like I
African
mean, you don't know nothing.
helicopter. Ain't they? Are they not? Am
45
I
years ago,
crazy or are they
Zaire
not?
is
was good.
Zaire's from the
Wait a minute.
Congo, man. He's Congolese. $10 million in 1974.
Talk
You
to
know
me,
he
bro.
scammed that money.
You
You
know,
know he scammed that money. Half what 90% of the Congolese back then was starving, but yet your
can
government had
can
ten
I
million
tell you
dollars
new
to pay
information?
boxers. Come on, man. Stop
Can I
playing.
tell you new
Don't use that
information?
word around here. I love TikTok shop.
Can I
Then
40
tell
you
you
years
wouldn't
new
ago,
tell me
40
where
years
I'm
information?
ago.
lying.
But
Nobody
he,
was starving. Nobody was starving 40
Confused.
years ago. So stop the lie.
Let
Zaire,
me give
stop.
you.
We're talking to the South African right now because what I want to understand is why is he on our panel trying to school us about any damn thing when they over there actively kicking their people out of the country? I'm tripping on this.
They don't
But
look
you
at.
coming up,
I guess they don't look at the black people over on the
It's a
continent all black.
yeah.
I
minority.
don't think. I think they
Minority.
only want us to be black with them because you're right. Because I ain't Nigerian. Your brother is Nami. Why y'all want the
Yeah,
people out of y'all
Nigerians are
country?
100% my brother, you know.
Okay,
But
well, why y'all want them out? Why y'all want them
can I
Somali?
answer? Can I answer?
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
in the context that which we live in right now, we live in a continent that has borders, right?
We got borders.
Exactly. And then what do you want in your borders? You want people who are documented legal migrants, right? Don't you want
Um,
legal migrants in your
No,
country?
we don't. We don't
we
want
don't
none of
You
want
want
y'all.
none.
Yes, so you want illegal migrants,
No, we don't want
Mexicans,
We want
any.
illegal.
Nope.
Americans. That's what we want.
We
We want
don't want none
Americans.
of y'all.
Exactly. Exactly. We also want South Africans because we've got some cultures to
But I
preserve.
thought all of
You
Africa
know,
was one big union. Ain't that what the AU's purpose is
you're
for?
wrong about that. You're wrong about that. The
You don't
same way
agree
you
with the
would say,
AU?
can I tell you? The same way you'd say a black American and a foundational black American are two different people.
No, we don't.
The
Y'all say
same.
that. Y'all say that. We do
Oh, you
not
say
say
so?
that. Y'all
You
say
are
that.
saying all African? You saying all black people in America are one people?
Yes, if your
You
lineage
guys are
goes, hold, let me answer your damn
you
question.
guys all
God damn it,
agree.
this fucking guy.
You
Go ahead,
guys all
bro.
agree. And let me tell you, I'm asking. You guys all agree that every dark
Ain't need no point in answering the damn question because he gonna ask a question and then start babbling with a
He's
damn answer that ain't even
scrambling.
relevant. That's all he
Yeah,
trying to do.
yeah, but the fact of the matter is they actively over there putting their own people out of their country. They don't want them there. But he's
He
up here
making
trying to
excuses
tell us
for it.
something like we want them here. We don't want them here either. But who the hell are you to get up here and tell us something when you over there doing the same thing? Am I crazy over here or what?
How you not crazy? That's the hypocrisy. They got the African Union going to the UN to get funds for all of Africa, while inside of Africa they beating each other upside the head and kicking each other out of damn borders that the YT man created. That's why the
Chris, I'm
YT
gonna
man
rotate
laughed in
you
their
down.
face when they
Thank you
came
for
up here.
coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's diabolical that these South Africans will get on here and try to tell us anything about what we are doing because that is exactly what we're doing. We're fighting
I'm not
for
trying
our
to tell you
lineage.
anything. I'm
Well,
trying to learn from you,
excuse
man.
me, sir. We are fighting for our lineage. We are fighting for our land. We are fighting for our resources. We are fighting for our children's future. We are fighting for our future generations. We are fighting because these people are over here trying to take everything from us while saying they are us. It's evil. And you get up here and try to school us about any damn thing when y'all over there doing the same thing. You are a
Well, I'm also
hypocrite.
fighting. I'm fighting
You
for my
are a
land.
hypocrite then.
I'm
You should
fighting
be
for my
joining in
family.
with us.
No, I'm not joining in with ignorant people who are not willing to
Okay,
listen.
you're ignorant because you're doing the same thing in your damn country. You kicking them
Thank
out
you,
your
Dr.
country.
Will.
So how are we ignorant?
And I was gonna say too, what do you mean who's not willing to listen? Who said that we need to take any type of notes from an African?
Exactly. Ignorant.
Right. What do you mean exactly?
You
Exactly
just proved my
what?
point.
We
You
don't
just proved my
need to
point.
take, wait a minute. We don't need to take any notes from you. You need to take notes from us because
What have you
apparently,
achieved?
oh, you really want to know what we have achieved? Obviously, you don't understand or know American history and the fight that we had here in this country. Okay, we whip ass. That's what we do. And we
Hmm?
have achieved a whole lot, and we've achieved enough to make sure that
How about
immigrants can come here,
let's try this guy.
especially.
Let's try
Wait
this
a
guy that
minute,
shot that
you're not
14
gonna
year.
talk over. Don't talk over me because I sat here and didn't talk over anyone. We fought hard enough for your black ass and your people to be able to come over here. Did we or
And get
did we not?
educated over here.
Right. So what do you mean? What have we done? And what have we accomplished? We wouldn't even be having this conversation about an
He on
immigrant
tea time. You want me
having
to
to,
drop him or not?
we wouldn't even be having a conversation about an immigrant having to go home if it wasn't for our ancestors whooping ass. So what do you mean? That's the question.
Thank you, sis. Facts.
As soon as
I
he went on
got you.
tea time, I knew that was coming. Did y'all see what he just did?
What do you
What do
do?
you
No,
He
that
changed
was
his
a
prompt.
no. It did it before when when he get up here, it changed to like that little sword looking thing, and for some reason, when he dropped, it changed to that too. But I noticed it when I let him up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
he's
weird.
trying
Hmm.
to be scurvy and trifling.
No, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about that. I just know he do that. I ain't never seen it before. But yeah,
Family.
Zaire.
Hey, you know what? Your panel used to be informative. Your panel used to be. You used to bring smart people. The last 2 weeks, you start bringing these people. I don't know where they get the knowledge from. You know, if your panel is getting dumber with these people that you have on the panel, they have no idea.
Wait a minute, Zaire.
I
Who
didn't say
wait a
anything when you were
minute.
speaking.
What
Hold on,
qualifies you?
American. Hold on, American. I disagree, Zaire. These are the same people. These people been on this panel way longer than 2 months. These are the same people. Now, it's just that we're getting worse with trolls, and we got to put more belt to ass in this space. That's it. People don't just go attacking people for no reason.
What I wanted to know, and
With
I've
the
been
name
wait a minute,
DR.
Zaire, I just sat here, listened to you guys, right? And I didn't interrupt and I didn't say anything condescending towards you or insulting you or disrespecting you at all. What I would like to know is, who are you to sit here and say whether or not someone is qualified enough to speak? Because honestly, it seems
Hey, let
like
me
you're
say
not
Well,
qualified
hold on.
because
We got a new guest up here.
who
We got
are
to
you
get
to
to these.
tell
Hold
a
on.
guy
We
how
got
to
to
learn?
get to these people soon as they come up here, if possible. Lonzo, it's at least for tonight, cause honey, I don't got time. Lonzo,
What's going on?
hey, what's your ethnicity?
I'm Haitian American.
All right, you
You
got a
know.
question to ask Black Americans?
Yeah. Why do y'all keep saying because of the things that you fought for that got black immigrants here? This was literally like the Hart Celler Act, right? This is the Immigration Reform Act. Like it was a Jewish guy that did that. Did y'all know that?
We know the Hart-Zeller Act actually applied to Puerto Ricans and black people. It didn't apply to Haitians.
No. All right, so that wasn't smart. But anyway, so yeah, so it didn't just apply for like,
So,
black
are you
immigrants.
insinuating Black Americans had nothing to do with melanated immigrants coming over here?
I'm saying that the Hart Celler Act comes from a Jewish man.
Okay, so basically, you saying we had nothing to do with you guys being able to come here.
Y'all
So
had to do with the
we don't
Civil
have
Rights
anything
Act.
to do with y'all at all. So what else did you want to say?
All right,
Basically,
so
we ain't had nothing to do with y'all coming over here. So okay,
yeah, I mean, yeah, I did have something to do with the Civil Rights Act. So shout out to that, right? We appreciate that. But even before all of that, right? Haitians are the reason why so many things happened before, right?
like
Like,
what?
well, first of all, you wouldn't have 2/3 of the United States if it wasn't for Haitians, right? This was the Louisiana Purchase,
Here go the
right?
chicken wing shit.
Well, no, these are facts. I know a lot of y'all hate facts, but this is literally.
Well, why Haitian ain't got 2/3 of the United States? If it was because of y'all, why that portion of the United States don't belong to Haiti?
That's a great question. Um, but I guess that's a question for the white tea people.
No, it should be a question for you since you
Well, I
mentioned
mean, if
something
if
like
this
that.
is if this is your country, right? Like, you should be able
No, I'm
to,
saying you
you
said
know.
two
Well,
thirds. Hold on, helicopter. You said 2/3 of the United States
hmm
wouldn't be the United States if it
which is
wasn't
a
for Haitians.
which is a
Hold
fact,
on.
right?
Well, okay, well, why don't Haiti own 2/3 of the United States?
Because we own 100% of Haiti, 100%.
Hmm.
But that's neither near,
Well, why don't
here
y'all
nor
go
there.
there? Well, if y'all, I mean, wouldn't you love to go there?
I mean, we go there all the time.
Well, it's to stay there.
Many of us, yeah.
Okay, and what
And
else? What
and
else
and
did
and
Haiti do? Hold on. What else? Okay, what else did Haiti do? Then my people probably gonna want to rebut you. So what else?
sure,
What else did Haiti do
I got you, Queen.
for the
If you
United
look,
States?
I got you. If you look up the largest slave revolt in U.S. history, you know who started that?
On the United States soil?
Yeah,
Who?
That was a Haitian.
Oh, okay.
Did
Baker's
you know that?
Rebellion was a Haitian. Baker's Rebellion was a Haitian.
Even bigger than Baker's Rebellion,
Where was
right?
this at? So I
This
can do my
was
research.
this was New Orleans,
Oh, and he just lied too. In
or specifically
1965, wait a
the
minute. In
German
19,
coast
you just
specifically.
lied. You
Go
just
ahead.
lied. In 1965, Immigration and Nationality Act was pushed by Martin Luther King Jr. And he applied pressure that led to the passage of the Civil Rights and the Hart-Celler Act of 1965. So he was the one that actually pushed it, the Immigration and Nationality Act in 1965. You just lied.
So look apart Seller and look at what he did.
So, but why you ain't give Martin Luther King his credit for his part in it? Who
I
got it
mean,
started?
well, shout out to Martin Luther King.
Oh, well,
He's a
see,
G.
okay, what else Haitians do?
Yeah. So Martin is a G.
Okay, what else Haitians do?
And actually to celebrate Martin.
No, what else did you said Haitians basically help build this country.
Yeah.
Okay, what else y'all do?
Well, don't change what I said. I said that Haitians are responsible for 2/3 of the United States.
Okay, what
That's
else? Tell
totally
me, tell
different.
me more.
Well, you agree with that, right?
No, just tell me more.
No,
I'm
we do
researching.
not agree with that
Tell me
because that's
more.
also a
It
lie.
got to be two. It got to be more than two things. Tell me more.
Let me
All right.
let me ask you,
Well,
Lonzo. How long you been in the U.S., Lonzo?
generations,
How long was generations?
many.
Oh God, why they play these games with us,
I
man?
mean, let me sprinkle my black
Yeah.
rice right now.
Yeah. It tastes amazing. But yeah. So
How
yeah. I
long?
mean,
How old are you, Lonzo? How long your grandma? When did your grandma get here?
generations.
What, like
Yeah.
1930,
Actually,
1999, 2000, 2022?
Yeah,
there were Haitians here.
And I'm
not
gonna tell you
you.
how I
Since
just caught you in another lie, but you couldn't even get your lie straight. You said generations. If they've been here generations, why do you still have that accent?
what accent do I have?
The one we
Mm.
hear.
The one we hear that you
The one
sound like
that's
a Haitian.
the one that sounds like a New York accent.
No, the
No.
one that
Oh
sound like
my
you just came off
God.
the boat in
Yeah.
Haiti.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. New York
Yeah.
is
Man,
done for.
you know damn well that's not a New York accent, you
New
Okay.
York
buster.
is. It
Dude
really
sound like
ain't.
a
But New
straight
York is
French
done
Haitian talking
for.
about he from New York. And the
I
only reason
got
why
you.
he say that is because New York is 80% immigrants now. So that's why
Right.
he say that because the immigrants. That's why the immigrants are claiming New York City as their homeland now. That's why he say that shit.
Okay. Well, do something about it.
And then another
Uh,
thing too, he said that Haitians are
We
responsible
are
for
gonna
two
do something
thirds
about it. Your
of
own. Your
something.
own.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Good luck to you.
in 1980, advocacy for Haitian and Caribbean
Hmm.
refugees, that was also pushed by Black Americans. Um, and it was pushed by Randall
Black Americans,
Robinson.
right up there. It say with the Heart Seller Act, right there.
Right. And also in 1980, advocacy for Haitian and Caribbean refugees happened, and that was also pushed by the civil rights leaders, Arthur Ashe and Randall
yeah,
Robinson
Arthur
were
Ashe.
were the founders. So those were also Black Americans, and
And
they
let me
were
So
add to
advocating
that,
for
sis. My
they
bad.
were also advocating for Haitians that fled violence and in Haiti and asylum seekers.
Let me
Yeah.
add to that real quick. In
Wait. Can we
2024,
do it
hold on.
one at a
Let me
time?
add to
Because
it. Let me,
that's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
It's weird.
I'm
It's
gonna
weird.
add
It's
to it,
weird.
but then you can
Well,
respond. Hold on,
add
bro,
to it
bro.
when I'm done. Add to it when
No,
I'm
no,
done.
no.
She
Real
asked
quick,
the
real
question.
quick, man. And in 2024,
Kyle wants to
Black
go.
Americans was the ones that
And Kyle wants.
you
standing
can
on the
go after him.
sideline,
Hold on. He gonna let his
and
plane. Then you can have a minute.
yeah, Black Americans in 2024 was the ones standing on the sideline while the YT man was threatening to get your ass out the damn country. And in 2026, the YT man made it official because Black Americans sat on the sideline and did nothing for Haiti. So we can do both sides of the damn coin, bro. When we decide to do what we want to do, and I'm gonna land on that.
Yeah. And shout out to the bottled waters that my Black American cousin sent to Haiti during the tsunami. But my people, what we did was different. We appreciate the marches. We appreciate the bottled waters.
You
Yeah, we
appreciate the boxes of food because they set up on this panel and told us how y'all eat cats over there.
well, y'all eat raccoons over here.
No, we
So,
don't eat raccoons.
well, I mean, ask the people
And
from
the
the
cat
south.
is different than the
I
raccoon
have
on
videos. I got videos.
of
You
black
want to see them?
Americans eating raccoons.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got
You
videos
got
of y'all eating geese,
shut up.
goddamn cats.
Okay. What's wrong with eating geese?
What's wrong with eating
It's a
cats?
bird.
What's that?
It's a
What's
bird.
that
You eat
about?
You know
chicken,
that
right?
it's
You eat chicken,
illegal
right?
to
You
eat
eat
geese.
turkeys, right?
You know that it's
Raccoon.
illegal to eat the geese. You
Right,
can go to
right.
Wait,
jail
my
and
time ain't over.
face
My time ain't
fines for
over. Can I
eating
get my
geese.
time back? Because y'all interrupted me. Appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, in general, though, fair. If y'all really gonna have a serious conversation, y'all gotta be able to let me speak, or just tell me to leave or drop me.
You're not being honest.
Well, y'all interrupted me, so y'all not being honest.
Can I let the guy
We
sleep?
didn't lie.
Keep interrupting him.
Yeah,
Can I let him
and
sleep
Go
at least
ahead.
2 minutes?
I got
yeah,
you, Zaire. Go ahead.
yeah. So dig this, right? Somebody wrote, eating. Somebody said eating cats. I said y'all eat raccoons and squirrels and roadkill. Historically, somebody said eating mud. Um,
Your
Black
time is
American.
ticking. You on like
Yeah.
20, you on like 40 seconds.
Well, I need my time back because you just interrupted.
No, because you just talking. Just get with it.
That's what we do on TikTok. We talk. But yeah, so like
Now, what was y'all saying?
He's very condescending and he's not being honest.
Yeah.
First of all, Haitians did not 2/3 of anything. We actually had to step in and fight for Haitians and other immigrants because they were being deported and treated unfairly when they would come here to seek asylum and run from their countries because they were facing violence over in their own countries. So I just wanted to come up here and squash his lies. He's a liar.
And you know what? I'm so happy these videos go out everywhere. You do not vote Democrat. Let everybody hold their own shit. Black Americans support Black Americans. Let everybody else fight for themselves. They just so fucking disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys talk down to our people, you guys are not disrespectful.
Are
When
you
somebody
kidding
came in,
me? You came up here with a bullshit
somebody
question
use
to yourself
sarcasm.
today, Zaire.
No, I said somebody use sarcasm. You have to drop in
Uh-huh.
Africano, right? But you don't speak. The other people can talk down to African. The other people want African to ask to bow down to them and ask them question.
I'm
You
not
can't say
asking
nothing,
nobody to
right?
bow down to me.
I,
Exactly.
and I was gonna say Zaire, and
It's the
that's
Arab who said
delusion of it all for me.
right.
It's the
And Zaire,
delusion
as
of the
wait a minute,
victim plan. The victim
Zaire,
plan is killing me.
and that right. And as a matter of fact, we don't like talking down to you guys, but you guys are so illiterate and so disrespectful and retarded. Let me stop.
Yeah.
So you
Anyway,
using
I love TikTok
using
I love
Shop, but
TikTok
bro.
shop.
He
I
love the
love
TikTok
TikTok
shop.
You
Shop, but
see?
I'm just saying,
Wow.
you guys act like you are intellectually uh I don't know, intellectually delayed or something to the point where we talk to you like that because you come up here and talk to us like that. And what is that? You open chips?
He
when you
was
don't
eating
comprehend
chips. Wasn't he eating
when
chips
you
or
don't
something last
comprehend
night?
the
Yeah. It sounds
when you
like
don't
you opened a
comprehend the
fresh bag
something.
of chips. You
No,
sneaking and
no, no.
eating chips like we used to do in
No. I'm
class.
cooking. I'm cooking for my kids.
What you
I'm a
cooking?
responsible
Chips?
dad. No, no,
Cooking
no.
hot
I'm not
Cheetos for your
cooking
kids?
chips.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Hold
not.
on,
I'm not cooking
y'all.
chips.
Mimi.
I'm not cooking
Hold
Hi,
on,
hello
cheese.
Zaire.
everyone.
Hey, Mimi, what's your ethnicity?
I am Haitian American.
Okay, you want to ask Black Americans a question?
Honestly, I just want to speak to everyone. I'm not here to be divided or I was born here, my family's Haitian. I just
Okay,
want to
but
understand.
can you put it in the question? Go ahead.
Can I put it in the question?
Yeah, you was
Sure.
just about to say one it sounded like. Go ahead.
Okay, no problem. I just want to know because you spoke about Martin Luther King, all these people that fought on behalf of immigrants, and the immigrants are speaking about how they aided America. At what point did we become divided
Thank
like
you,
this? At what
Indigenous.
point did we start talking to, before it was YTs that were treating us this way, but now we're treating each other this way? How did we get here?
Mimi, have we ever been united?
You said that Martin Luther King and all these people were
No,
fighting for
that's
immigrants.
Martin Luther King. I'm saying, have we have in large numbers? When have the Haitian community and the Black American community been united?
Black people become united when crimes are committed against us. Yes, we do. When they were pushing back the immigrants, like you guys spoke about, when we see injustice, we do come together. Yes. But now, right now, I don't know. That's why I'm asking, how did we get to this point? Where
Y'all remember
I've never
saying,
seen
so you
forums like
saying
this. I've never seen so many.
in our social movement fights, you see an overwhelming amount of Haitians fighting side by side with us?
What percentage
It's,
are we of United States, though, for us to be a large number? We're
mm.
a minority. I
I
go
got
to
a,
the
I,
marches and I
I
see
got a
my brothers and
question
sisters
for
That's
there.
not
her.
what she asked. That's not what she asked.
Let's
I'm
stop
saying
that.
there's not a lot.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
answering your
Wait a
question.
minute.
We got
Wait
to
a
do
minute.
one at a
Okay, go
time.
I
ahead.
was
I'm
So
going.
sorry.
I
Go ahead.
wanted to say this too because
you got to talk into your mic. Hold on, and we got to
I
do
have.
one at a time. Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
I was gonna say this. I have to come up here and I have to say something every time hear a lie. We Black Americans are not minorities in this country.
No,
That's a lie. Wait a
that's not what
minute.
I said.
That you said that we're minorities in this
No,
country.
I
Or
said,
were you
can I,
referring
can
to
I,
you and your people?
I'm clear. I'm clarifying. She said her question was, when did you see a large number of Haitians stand next to us? And I
Right.
said, we're a minority. How many Haitians live
Okay, so you're speaking about Haitians. Okay.
to march
Well,
along you guys? The number of people. That's what I was saying.
All right,
she's
go
still
ahead, Black
interpreting the
American.
question wrong.
I
She's
what?
still interpreting the question wrong, though. It doesn't matter what number, how many of you Haitians are here. The ones that are here, when have we ever seen a large portion of the ones who are here fight against injustices with Black Americans? That's
I
the
think that's kind
question.
of repetitive as well, because someone already mentioned all the things that we have done. You guys discredited. New Orleans, they were talking about. And yes, there's a large number of Haitians at your marches when I'm there, to answer your question. We're not as the same number of you guys, because you guys are more. This is America. But we are there. Yes. Does that answer the question?
It does, but it's a lie.
And
See, that's what I'm
how
saying.
do
Every time we
Haitians?
say something,
Hold
it's a
on,
lie, it's a lie, it's a lie.
Mimi.
Based on what?
Hold on, Mimi. Let me see. How do Haitians give back to the Black American communities that they live in or that they have businesses in? Do you know? I never seen a Haitian community giving like back to school backpacks and all that for Black Americans.
Love World.
Hmm?
I just moved to Georgia. I don't even see a large Haitian community. We're just getting here. In Florida, I do see. As far as the drive, actually, let me
So
back up a little bit. Hold
do
on,
the
Love
Haitians
World.
in Little Haiti have people in Florida in here? Do the Haitians, the Little Haitis, do they give back to the Black American community in Little Haiti, or do y'all got that in New York too? Young RJ, do y'all have a Haitian
I've
community?
never seen it. I've never seen it.
Is that your voice?
Can I ask another question? Do they have it just for Haitian people? Do they have drives just for them? Do you see
I'm
that?
sure. I don't know. Cause they
I
go
was
to
Okay.
gonna.
they
But
have their
Love's
own
World.
churches and everything. So I don't know. You know,
Love's
y'all are
World.
in y'all own
Now,
little
let me
enclave.
tell you
Love's World,
something.
can
I
I'm sorry to
Miss
interrupt you,
Love,
Love's
I
World, but
dealt with
I
the
want to go back to
Haitian
Wait a
my
minute,
chick, and
hold
I've
question.
on,
never.
Mimi. Go ahead, RJ.
With a Haitian chick, right, for some time, and I've never seen it. And then, certain things got weird because, they started to realize, oh, they was asking, oh, what is he? What is he? What is he? His mother's Caribbean, but he's Black American because of his dad. So, sir, I'm a one time, she told me out her mouth, oh, they don't like you. Why they don't like me? Because I don't talk. So that's what she said. But I was like, yeah, you just not gonna tell her the truth because she probably know I would probably step up and ask them to come outside to have a conversation real quick.
Gonna say, and also this is the thing. Black Americans have always made a way for our communities because even some of us that live, even in suburban areas of our states, or maybe live mainly amongst YT people, we still come together and we still do for our communities. No matter where we are, we find a way to get together to make sure that our communities have what they need. So that's not even an excuse. So wherever there are Haitians, if there was something that you really wanted to do, you would really know how to assemble yourselves and get it done. So that's an excuse.
All right, go ahead, Mimi. You want to come off mute?
Sorry, I'm new to this. I never been up on a panel, so I didn't know how to take that off. One, I wanted to go back to my question because we didn't answer it, but I will answer your question. Honestly, from my experience, and you would have to be in the situation to understand. And young, I can't see your full name. I'm in the same position as you. My dad was born in Haiti. I was born here in Miami, Florida. So they would actually consider me more
We
American.
we
It's
not
like a
we're
whole.
not in the same position because you didn't hear.
Sorry.
I said we not in the same position because you didn't hear what I said correctly. I said my mother's Caribbean, my dad's Black American, so we not in
Mhm.
the same position.
So what is my parents? What are my
Your
parents?
parents, your both of your parents is Caribbean, right?
Right.
Oh,
So you didn't hear
right.
anything I said. But
But
anywho,
my
going back to
upbringing.
what I was saying,
What
the
you
question
said they
was,
was Haitian, right?
yeah, going back to what I was
Well, what you
saying,
mean? Why you making it seem like he's stupid?
because I'm not gonna get into it. My grandmother is, but my mom was born here, so it's very
Okay, but
different.
just because they was born here don't mean they. What that mean? They still Haitian, right?
Okay, sure, yes, they are.
Okay,
So,
hold on. Just let me see who this person is. Cat.
but how is it that I keep getting
Hey,
comments
Miss
that I
Love,
don't
how
Wait.
you
I
speak
just
doing?
want to see.
Spanish?
Hold on,
Because
Mimi.
that's
Hold
not
on.
fair.
I
Two
know. I
people talk
got you. Just
before
hold
me.
on. Hold on. Cat. Canoe.
Yeah, hey, Miss Love, how you doing?
Hey, what's your ethnicity?
I'm black. I'm from here.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead, Mimi.
Okay, my question was, what happened that we got divided? Because I've never seen this many forums about this. Like going through TikTok and I'm seeing like every other three about Black American versus immigrants. So that's what I'm saying. What happened? Is it this that they're telling Haitians to go back, or what happened that you guys are so hateful towards immigrants all of
Can
a
I
sudden?
answer it? Because it's the third time
I
she
love
asked it.
right.
Can I
They
answer it
always
this
Right,
tell it.
because
time?
I
nobody
love
answered.
TikTok
Can I
shop.
answer it
Did you
because I
guys
live in
answer?
New York?
HAT
Did I miss it?
people.
This
HAT
the third time she
people.
done answered it, man. Can I
Did you
answer it
guys
this
answer
time?
it? Did I miss that? Yes or no? Did you guys answer it already?
I'm gonna try to answer it this time for you,
So no, you
sweetheart.
guys didn't. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Before you be condescending, let me ask you a question. Because it seems
How?
like even if I do answer, because you came up on this panel condescending. The first thing you
Can you
came out
wait
your
so I
mouth,
don't do it again? Tell me
I
why.
will. Hold on a second. Let me preface what I gotta say real quick. You came up on this panel condescending by saying that anything that you say, we're just gonna call it a lie. And then you proceeded to tell a lie that Haitians were responsible for New Orleans, right? So now you've asked that question two times. Black Americans have answered it for you two times. You lied and said we didn't answer the question. So here, I'm going to answer the question for you. The reason why we have so much disdain for you guys as Haitians right now, right, is because, like I said earlier, you guys have had 16 years to get your shit together. And y'all have done nothing but party and bullshit and celebrate the TPS status for 16 years. And the second reason that we're upset with y'all is because when we go into our foundational Black American neighborhoods like Liberty City and what's this area in Miami, Pine Hills, what we see up there, we see nothing but Haitians. Why do we see so many Haitians in these normally foundational Black American areas if y'all supposedly came over here and integrated with us and supposedly benefited us when we actually lost our neighborhoods, we lost our culture, we lost everything to Haitians? That's why we're upset with y'all. And then them same Haitians turned around and had children who come on these daggone spaces talking about they were born here, which gives them the right to say claim blackness and claim American. And then they actually ask the actual Black Americans why all of a sudden do they have a problem with the Haitians who birthed the person that came over here and benefited from our downfall. Do you understand that? Does that answer your question? Or are you going to call that self a lie? You're not going to accept that as an answer. Which one is it, ma'am? I'm going back on mute.
We got a new person up here, Raven Haitian Restaurant. How you doing? You want to come off mute?
I'm doing well. My
Okay,
question
and
is
you a
this.
Haitian, right?
I am.
All right, you go ahead with your question, ma'am.
It's referring back to her question as far where did the hate come from? Because I'm from Miami. You referring to liberal?
TikTok shop.
HATE, and y'all gotta spell that word. It'll get my page clipped. HATE. I love TikTok shop. Go ahead, Raising Haitian.
I'm from Miami. So as far as saying Haitian giving back, what have we given back? Before I moved to Charlotte, every year my friend and I will get together every summer and do book bag drive and do and feed the homeless. And even as here, feeding the homeless, there's not too many Haitians in Charlotte. I feed the homeless at least twice a year. So with that being said, I don't understand why you guys hate us so much.
You about to
And
get your ass dropped. You keep
I
saying
just
that
told
damn
you.
word.
I
That's
just
that
told
third world damn
right,
low IQ
exactly.
Haitian brain right there.
Come up here to do it on
H A
purpose.
T
They doing it
E
on
H
purpose
A
at
T
this
E.
point.
Yes.
I'm on
Miss
here.
Loves, I
The
have a
same
question
respect
for the
I
Black
give you,
Americans.
give
I
Go
have
it
a
ahead.
back to
question.
me.
Go ahead. Show.
Thank you. I have a question for the Black Americans, and Loves, I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you.
This is breaking news from the Department of Homeland Security. They are clearing something up once and for all. They just posted on X. Mark Wayne Mullins, the secretary, the top man of DHS, just posted, if you are in the country without status, you're here illegally. These are his words. He says, quote unquote, illegal aliens have two choices. They can either accept $2,600, that stipend, and a flight home in order to self deport, or they will be removed. You
Oh,
are
they gonna
here.
put them in them jails.
Yes,
Them new
that's what I'm.
jails.
That's why I came up. That's the only reason I
400,000.
came.
My
It's
bad.
$2,600 stipend and a flight home to self-deport, or you will be forcefully removed. You are in this country illegally. He just put it up. You are in this country illegally without status. He also said previously that you had a chance, if you were under TPS for 18 months, you had a chance to become a citizen or get your visa. He says there are accepting visas. However, if you have a felony or pending charges, your visa will be rejected. If you are on any type of welfare or social services, your visa will be rejected. So he's saying right now that once and for all, he's clearing all the BS up. If you are in the country without status, you are an
Oh,
illegal
they about to be
alien.
getting slid all across
Boom.
news channels. All the immigrants, not just Haitians.
That's
What about the
400
Syrians?
I did that.
400,000 Haitians just got.
Everybody. If you
Oh
are
yeah,
here
it's about
without,
a million of them.
I know. Whew. Oh my gosh. I saw that. I was like, let me tell Miss Loves.
And then birthright citizenship ruling about to come down any day now. I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, you got Haitians on this
Yes,
panel asking us why we HAT them, where they just made 400,000 of them illegal with the flip of a switch. Ain't that something?
that's okay. I think for me, I think that's a great thing. I think we all should go back home. Personally,
To that. I think so
I
too.
think we all should
And
go
build
back
it
home
up.
personally and fill it up and fix our country. And when y'all shithole ass country turn backwards, as
Yep.
Haitians always want to run to the rescue, like we
Shout
did
out to
back in
that.
1804.
Shout out to the
And,
Haitians that came to our rescue.
yeah, shout out
Yeah.
to us. Shout out to us.
To ICE. They're about to get busy.
Bitch, bye.
Ice, 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 baby.
It's funny
Auntie, I have a
how
question
so
for Black
y'all the
Americans.
in-house slave. I'm assuming y'all the in-house.
No, not really. Just Americans. Just
Free
Americans.
Americans.
No, we
We ain't got
tired.
DHS looking for us. My grandma's safe.
We
Stop
tired,
fucking
Black
muting me.
Americans.
I
Tired of
am
your
not one of those
excuse
Haitians that's gonna
me.
act.
But don't start
Tired of your
saying raising
disrespect.
Haitian. Don't start
Stop
All of
cussing
them
them out.
Haitians
muting
that's gonna
me.
come up here and act a
Paki
fool.
don't.
Right. You
We
come
are
up here and ask us.
tired.
Yeah,
Hold on,
We
Black
are
Queen.
tired.
because y'all
Hold
been
on.
getting too many nice
Hold
Haitians
on,
that's out here.
wait a minute, raising Haitian. Y'all come up here and ask us, why we so HATE-ful. Y'all didn't come up here and ask us what we put in our collard greens. You could have asked us all kind of questions, but y'all come up here and y'all want to smoke. So now you gonna get the smoke.
I
Y'all
know
about to
how to
get
make collard
drugged
greens.
all
I'm a
around the
chef,
national
baby.
news
Graduate.
networks. Y'all gonna be on the floor. Y'all gonna be getting drugged through the courthouses,
Obviously,
begging
y'all
to
ain't
stay.
reading no
That
books.
is
Can we
Somebody
calm
must have
down?
bring
Y'all
so many
calm
Obviously,
down.
cookies,
y'all
bro.
ain't
Don't
Stop
make
reading
it
playing
no
with us.
hateful.
books.
Just
Y'all
calm
that's
need to
down.
start.
bad. I feel bad for y'all. So what barbecue? Barbecue
Bitch,
gonna
I'm
be
a
waiting
U.S.
on y'all.
citizen. Get the
Hey,
fuck
hey,
Barb
out of
hey, hey,
is
here.
hey,
No, they
hey.
barbecue
are
gonna be
no, they
waiting on
are
y'all.
saying
Wait, who you
they
I
calling
are
a
don't
they
want no
are
bitch?
smoke
de-
because y'all
they
keep
are
muting me,
revoking
dumbass.
Hell,
citizenship.
Who
quit
you
They are
acting
think?
like you
Calm
some
revoking
down,
low
Raven
IQ
citizenship.
Haitian.
savage. There's some
Hold
typical
on.
Calm
low
down.
IQ
Calm
savages
down.
come over here.
Raisin, whatever your name is. What?
Raven Haitian
Oh,
restaurant.
I guess in your language it's fu ma or some
I
shit.
don't understand why she's so mad.
Mama got to go home, and Mama got there cussing her ass off
It's
because she
because
ain't
Yeah,
got
y'all
nothing
are
I
to do
had
with
being
to
nothing
offer
worth a
Miss
rude.
damn.
Love.
Y'all were being
So
Miss
very
y'all
Love.
coming
rude.
up here asking us derogatory
Miss Love.
questions
No,
off
I
the
didn't
bat.
ask anything derogatory. He
You did.
changed it
You said,
into
"Why
that.
are we so HAT?
I
Why
said,
we?"
when
Yeah,
did we
but
start?
that's not a good word to use. That's all. It's starting it off wrong. It's
That's how
starting it
I
off
feel though, because y'all are
derogatory.
Um,
saying go
But
back home.
you
What is
should,
that?
yeah,
What is
because
that? What would you
what
label that?
benefit is y'all?
But what
Y'all
would
gonna
you label
support
that?
us? Listen, y'all is no benefit to us. Okay,
Miss
and
Love.
that's
She
it.
asking, what would they? Well, hold up. If somebody told me to take my black ass back home, I'd be like, okay, see you later, deuces. I'm hopping
And
in
they
my car,
and
going
helicopter
But
home.
it's not
and
your home to
helicopter.
tell
They're
me
giving
that.
them $2,600. He said
The
to start their lives or whatever they're going to do. $2,600.
$2,600 to
Yes,
go
sir.
home. To
Yes,
go home. You
sir.
told her. You telling me I get $2,600 to take my kid, stick it in my front door?
do
Oh
you
my God,
realize why they're
Mama,
Yes.
I'm
doing that
done.
Yes.
though?
I'm
Yes,
done.
you too.
But do you realize how that
2,600.
benefits them though?
Auntie, I have a question for Black Americans.
Do you realize how that benefits them
Go
though?
No,
ahead,
because
Black
you just said
American.
this is not our home, girl, and this is our land. This is the land we
This is
fought
not,
for.
this is
This is
Native
the
Americans
land
land.
we built. This
Are
the
the
land
Native
we
Americans?
built.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
am.
what? See,
Okay, can
that's
This
the
y'all
is the
point.
educate me on
land.
that,
Let's y'all
please?
get up here with
No,
y'all fake
Black
asses.
American got
No,
a
I'm not gonna
question.
do the cussing though. Love World,
Black
can you please?
American got a question. Go ahead, Black American. We got
I'm
to
going to be
get to the
very
new
quick in my
people.
question too. I just want all. I'm going to just 10-second preface. I want all you Haitians and other immigrants to know you guys don't have the right to be here. It's called having a privilege to be here. You don't have a right to be here. So you need to understand that. Now I'm gonna ask my question. Why are Haitians on this panel today when you guys only have 2 days to get the hell up out of our country? Shouldn't these Haitians and other TPS recipients that are now ending be helping their relatives and friends pack and move up out of our damn country instead of being on TikTok arguing with us? Shouldn't they be out there helping their people pack and move
It's
instead of
too,
being on here arguing with us, Black Americans?
and you know what, Black American, it's too bad for all the immigrants in the room. It is too bad that y'all didn't choose to form allyships with Black Americans, get to know Black Americans, but y'all chose to get into y'all own little enclaves, say we don't need no reparations, go against us politically. That's
Who
that's a
said that?
shame.
Remember what I
Who
had
said
said
that?
earlier about the 10%?
Do your research, Mimi.
Real
No,
quick,
you
look,
guys are
remember,
asking
hold
me
on, Mimi.
questions and I'm answering them.
I'm on
So tell
education,
me.
Mimi. I'm gonna tell you real quick. Remember
But
what
don't
I
be
said earlier,
condescending with
love,
it. Don't be
about it. I'm not about to be
condescending.
condescending. Remember what I said, love, earlier about the 10% of them? Y'all
No,
remember
I
that
don't.
10%
Can you remind me,
conversation?
please?
All right, so what I had said was it's 400,000 of y'all over here on a TPS status, right?
Uh-huh.
If 10% of y'all was to take $10,000 and go back to Haiti and start a
Uh-huh.
business focused on Haiti, you know how what type of benefit that, and I'm gonna break it down right now. The government is offering $2,600 per
Helicopter.
person to go
Helicopter.
home.
I
Okay?
got you. I understand what you're
Okay,
saying.
let me do the math
How do
on
you
that.
wait,
Hold
no,
on,
you don't have to. I get your
stop cutting
point.
me off, ma'am.
I get your
Goddamn, stop
point.
acting like a third world savage.
See?
Okay,
See, that's
be
very tough.
educated. You got two
Yeah, you
ears, one
did.
mouth for a reason. Okay, now if 10% of y'all, 4,000 of y'all, was to take the $2,500, that's $100 million. Think about that for a second. If 10% of y'all took 20, that's $100 million. Do you know what type of building that y'all could do in Haiti with $100 million? And y'all on this panel arguing with us about why we don't like y'all? And they offering y'all $100 million to build your homeland. I'm confused right now. What are we talking about? And I'm going back on mute.
Deal or no deal. It's a deal.
For me $100 million to go build something, what do we
Do
got
you
to talk
think
about?
do
Where
you
do I
think
sign?
Haiti is in the
I'm
state
gonna
it
give
is
you a
because it
damn
was
brown number
poor?
and a bank account number. Go ahead
Do
and
you think
deposit that
Haiti's
$100
in the
million
state
from my
it is
account.
because it was poor?
Yes, and they're offering y'all a chance to not be poor.
How
And
did
instead of y'all
Haiti?
taking it, y'all want to sit here and argue with us. Let that sink in.
Oh
We
my
got to
god,
get to the
I
new
can't.
people. We got to get to the new guests.
Do
Kat,
your
how you
research on
doing?
Haiti and what United States has done to them and the goal.
Hold on. Kat, it's your turn. You want to ask Black Americans a question?
Yeah, how you doing? Thanks for
Hey,
letting
I'm
me
doing
up.
good. You welcome.
Okay, so this is a question I have for Black Americans. So the Supreme Court, they set to make the decision tomorrow on birthright citizenship.
Is it tomorrow?
Yep, it's tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
So I'm just thinking, do y'all think that Black Americans would still be blamed or treated some kind of way by immigrants if they rule that the illegals that have children here are not counted as citizens? Like, will we still?
Hell no. Hell no. It's going to be the quickest shift we ever seen.
So how y'all feel about it in general? Like, do you feel like they should
Can
rule
I answer
against
that?
it, or?
Yep, I think it should be revised. I
I
think
can
these
answer that,
people,
Miss Love.
I think, yep, hold on, RJ. I think it should be revised. I think these people don't know that, I don't think they know our history. I don't think they understand that the Black Americans are the largest and oldest ethnic group in this country. If we separate the people like we fighting to do, and everybody stand on who they really are. So I'm ecstatic. Immigrants come over here and get on top of us, and see, they want to keep us at the bottom. They want to get their little grants and loans, go under immigrant this, immigrant that, build up their little enclaves, and just, parasite off of us in our communities and get our resources. So no, I think it's time that they get that status snatched away, especially if they came over here illegally. It's no
Yeah, I think
doctor.
they're gonna
It
act a
shouldn't be
fool.
no doctor. Well, we Americans. We didn't have we prepared for whatever happened.
Exactly.
We don't care. We don't care. Why do we
Oh
care?
no.
We care about, like, as far as like humanity, yes, but as far as like, we're not gonna miss eating food, or we're not gonna rock back and forth and wring our hands like Miss Love just said. I mean, that's
And
just the
it's
way it is.
right. And it's
So
white Americans. It's all kind of Americans
Yeah,
want this
that's
done
what I'm
with.
thinking. I just
It
feel like
ain't
it's
just
gonna
us.
be
I don't know why they talking to us only. They should be going over there talking to
exactly.
them heritage white Americans who really up in the office fighting for their removal.
I just feel like it's really like you see how it's so much hate just from like the Haitians. Like,
Hate.
oh, I'm sorry, I'm so
I
sorry.
love it.
I don't be coming up here that much. HATE, but I just feel like once they involve other people, I'm hoping they don't respond the same way that the Haitians are, just because they just got their TPS rescinded. Like, I hope that it's not like just a whole bunch of people just jealous because we can't be deported. So it's like everybody want to come up on here or just in general like take that anger out on us because
Oh, they gonna do it.
it's
They
getting
gonna do
crazy.
it. They
No,
gonna
I,
do
you
it.
hear, they're already doing it.
Yeah,
You
that's what
don't
I'm
hear
saying.
them
So
yeah, I
just
hope
say
they
it.
do.
imagine once everybody else gets thrown into the mix, like it's gonna be like, how come they can't? Like it's gonna be that type of attitude
Well, we
towards
all know
us.
immigrants stick together, so we can't
Yeah.
expect nothing
So
less.
we just gotta 10
And
toes
one thing,
down.
Cat Canoe. I hope they do bring that smoke, because when they bring smoke, we bring fire.
I
People
hope the
don't
I was about to say,
understand.
government.
I was about to say, I hope they act the fool, because if they act the fool, the government is going to give us every right to remove their heads from their bodies. They're going to be passing out firearms.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, we
Pass
love
them out.
TikTok Shop. They're going to be passing them out. They're going to have stations passing them out. Okay,
I hope.
I hope these people do act the fool. I really do.
Hey,
I
Now,
really do
Phantom,
hope these
Phantom.
Phantom,
people act the
Phantom.
fool.
I
They don't have
hope
to
they
pass
take
them
the.
out. We already
I,
got them.
I hope the
You
big.
know how we roll in America. We already got them.
So
We
y'all
already
okay
got them,
with
but they're
killing
gonna be
each
passing
other
out the
while
big
white tea
stuff.
is just watching?
They're gonna pass out the big military stuff that they don't normally let citizens have.
So we can kill each other, and then they're gonna be left with
No,
No,
so
majority
this
we
No,
ain't
no,
can
we're
that.
so
not.
we
control.
You
can
know what
re,
else needs to
so we can
happen?
get
I love
so
taking
we
And
can
then
back
who
get because
gets the
jobs.
majority?
y'all are a danger at that point. They will prove that y'all are a danger to our national security and how much y'all despise us, because
No, we
y'all really do.
don't. Y'all are making that up in your head. No, we don't.
I have a question for Black Americans. Are y'all aware that when Black Americans, some Black Americans, not all of us, a small group of us, went to Haiti, they tried to enslave us and the Dominicans?
Very aware,
I
brother.
hope they take that $1 billion that they offering them Haitians right now and all the other groups. I'm just pointing them out because that's the one on the panel right now. But I hope they take that $1 billion that they're offering 400,000 of y'all to go home and bop y'all upside the goddamn head with it, since y'all don't want to take the money and go build. Hey, $1 billion they offering y'all to go fix your homeland, and y'all still saying hell no, we won't go. That's sad.
It's so sad
Wait
that
a
you still
minute. Did I
believe
hear
them.
somebody? Hold on, Mimi. Did I hear somebody say they went to Haiti and somebody tried to enslave them?
Yeah, what article is that? Can you send me that?
Yes, ma'am. In the 1800s, a
Oh,
group of
Oh, you talking about the
a group of
1800s? Oh, I
right.
thought you were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
This was the
recent.
1800s. This
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
recently.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying this because they always talking about how they helped us. That's why I asked that question, because they always talking about how they helped us. And they tried to enslave our people when they went there. That's why people had to wind up coming back. And that's why the Dominicans, because you don't ever hear them talk to the Dominicans like this. That's another thing that I want to bring to the panel. We don't ever hear these Haitians talk to the Dominicans like that. And then the Dominicans over there removing their heads because they want them out of the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic are they over there right now removing Haitians, deporting Haitians from their homeland forcibly
Who are
if they
Haitians?
won't leave.
Patience. Hold on, Phantom. So
I
Mimi,
said Haitians, please.
why y'all not talking to the Dominicans, asking them
Honestly,
are they gonna let y'all come over there?
I'm not going over there, but I would love to see the articles or him to give names. I just hear like a lot of random stuff. What year was it, and who was it that they tried to enslave in Haiti? And
It was us in it was
where do
us
you
and the
see Haitian?
Dominicans. I can pull it up. Excuse me,
Thank
hold
you.
on. I
I
can pull
appreciate
it
it.
up
Yeah, you ain't
because this
gotta
is
pull it up.
true,
You can
and
just tell
it
us.
ain't no false
No, I didn't say it's
information.
false, but I'm saying I'm just hearing stuff, but
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
would have
hearing
been
anything that
flagged
I
if it
can go.
was false
You
information.
did say it was false. You was sitting up here. That's the whole point why
I
you said
heard random things. I
you
didn't hear
need to
any
hear random
specifics.
Well,
things.
Yeah.
You heard random things.
Yeah, that's
obviously,
not that's not
TikTok,
synonymous with false.
TikTok, I am AI. They don't believe what he said was false. He would have been restricted by
I just
now.
said I need details so
I
that I
know.
can look it
Well,
up.
I will give him a moment. So, what about you and the Dominicans? Why y'all not getting along over there with them?
I live right here with you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But ain't you repping Haiti right now though, right?
Yeah.
Ain't you up here
Black
defending?
people get hate everywhere. I mean, I'm not sure what answer you're looking for.
No, I'm
What is
saying you up
exactly?
here defending Haiti, so I want to know what's going on with the Dominicans. You know a lot about everything else.
Yeah, he said Dominicans hate Haitians. Okay, what else?
I'm saying y'all can't go over there.
No, they hate Haitians, like he said.
I
Cause
love
what?
TikTok
That means
shop.
you can't even go
Oh,
I
over
I'm
there.
said,
sorry. I'm so
excuse me,
sorry. I'm
ma'am.
sorry. I'm
Excuse
sorry.
She
me,
ain't
ma'am. That's
sorry.
not
She's
what I
deliberately
said.
doing that shit. She just
That's
said
not what
bring
No,
I
them
I'm
on to the
not
said.
back
doing
Yeah,
that,
row.
she
ma'am.
is.
I
She
said I
is
don't
doing
get
it
on these things
deliberately.
often.
She is doing this deliberately because you didn't told her multiple times. She doing it
Yeah,
deliberately.
he got mad. Yeah, Phantom, I got it. You got restricted too.
I want to
That's
hear
sad.
who did they try to enslave though? Oh, they restricted him for telling the truth. Let me look this up. I wanted to hear that. They
Auntie,
always on here talking about 1804 and what they did. I didn't know that they was over there trying to enslave our people. Let me look this up.
what I don't understand is that they got all this smoke for us, like I said before, instead of helping their own people pack right now. And I almost forgot what I was about to say earlier because I kept getting cut off by that lady. But what these people don't understand is that this is not a negotiation. This is just actually a banter and debate right now. They think this is a negotiation still at this point. We're not negotiating with you guys. This is now officially federal law. You guys are going home. And what's funny is that we have three different tiers of other groups of immigrants with TPS status. And the top tier, the next is going to be the Somalis. So it's going to be a nice few interesting days coming up because we know how they like to talk mess to us as well.
Yeah, and then we got the Montgomery Brawl coming up. Anniversary coming up August 5th. So y'all, mods, we gonna run that. We gonna be live streaming that day.
I'm ready for it. Shoot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Loves. I just wanted to come up and let you guys know that it was breaking news about the $2,600 stipend flight or to self deport, or they will be removed. In other words, he's telling us as Americans that they are here illegally. Main idea of the story. All right, now can you drop me down? Thank you,
Wait a minute,
everybody.
Shao, wait,
Yes,
real quick.
ma'am. Yes,
He
ma'am.
didn't mention any reward money for, like, you know what I mean? They giving anything like that out?
It's coming. They fixed the term and
Oh
grant in the
my goodness, I
NAZI
gotta.
Germany. Watch.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, see if it's some bounty hunter, some bounty fees, or some you know.
Tell you, ICE got $7 trillion to spend. They gonna find. I mean, $7 billion. They gonna find some reward money.
So many friends who work for ICE, who you because you know most of us are prior military when it comes to ICE. I got so many friends who work for ICE, and I'm in such good contact with them because I know some enclaves of Haitians out in California, and I can't wait to see them go because they've been disrespecting us since 1994.
It's crazy
Mhm.
work.
Shoot, the other day, Miss Love, I had to tell this girl, I'm like, you better be careful. Your mother's Haitian, and I think she's gonna have to go. And I said, I think, you gotta be careful too yourself. What is that?
But
Funny.
y'all know something I noticed?
Hmm.
Like, so, before, like, I started coming on TikTok and, like, paying attention to these lives and stuff, because I live in the DMV area. So I was, like, kind of under the guise, like, they are people, they like us. But it's really just, like, a tactic where they smile in our face. But I noticed all the people that was, like, supposed to
Wait
be,
a
like,
minute, Kat. Welcome back. I
yeah,
know who you is
thank
now.
you. You
Okay.
remember?
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
go
was a
ahead.
long time ago, though. I ain't really been on the panel since.
Well, welcome back. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, yeah. So basically, like, I had a lot of people who, they was Jamaicans, Africans. That was kind of like I thought was my close friends. But now that I'm looking at it at this age, I haven't talked to these people since high school. Like, they ain't really been close. Like, I got YT people that's like still at least check up on me. I can use as references, stuff like that. So I'm like, how can we be the same color and y'all act like we of kin, but y'all not even really in my life, or y'all not really like trying to really stay in contact or nothing. Like, it just feel like it's fake and it's manufactured. So now that all of this is coming out and like I'm seeing the true, like, when they get on the panels every day and it's like as soon as we like bust that bubble and start bringing facts, they want to like say the worst things about us. I'm like, how can you really like feel that way if we are the same? They say some hurtful stuff. So now I'm starting to see it and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even about to be tricked by these people. I'm not going to disrespect them, but if anything happened where they got to go, I would rather vote for them to go because I feel like they're trying to replace us. And I don't know, I just been thinking a lot into it. And I'm like, yeah, it's not really, they not really for us like how they want us to believe.
No, and then they come up here talking about why we so HAT. Y'all know how many videos, and I'm only one person doing this type of had this type of discussions. It's so many. And if you go on YouTube, it's so many of us. Now, can you
Yeah.
imagine how many black people is seeing all these creators on all these apps? So the word getting out and people
It's
waking
waking a
up.
lot of people up. Yeah.
Yeah, they be arguing. They be in that chat I got over there on YouTube. They be going at it with these people. I thought this chat y'all would be proud of them. In the comments over there, it'd be like I'd be like notifications all night. I'm like, damn, they still arguing.
Got
I
something on
love
my
it.
mind right now, man. I don't. This shit is really bothering me. They offering these people, one group of people,
Thank you, Trinity.
$1 billion to go home and fix their homeland, and they won't take it. But yeah, we sitting here got to argue and fight with them for some reparations money. Think about that. For they offering these people and a flight, $1 billion in the flight, and we got to argue with them. Man, this shit is bothering me right now. Man. I don't like that. I mean, it's a good thing that they sending these folks back, but damn, man, $1 billion. Imagine what we could do with $1 billion right now as Black Americans, man. I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing it a different way, but I'm stuck on that right now.
But it ain't giving us nothing but another reason to be pissed off at this government.
That's why I'm stuck right now because I'm just sitting here like, and that's just one group. There's 13 groups on that list. We're just talking about one.
That's our stimulus check money.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so how much once it's once the currency is switched, how much would that be in their money?
$1 billion in Haiti would build Haiti. That would literally build Haiti and make Haiti competitive in the
No,
goddamn
I'm
world.
saying like, so if it's $2,600 per person here for them to go home, how
Man,
much
it's
would
like
be once they got home?
one of our dollars is worth like they get paid like $2 a month. So just put that in perspective.
Hmm. Y'all better take that money.
Please, it's gonna be people waiting to check that shit in as soon as they get off the plane. They gonna be getting
Yeah, you're
targeted.
right. Barbecue gonna have a whole army waiting on that.
Hell yeah. Sadly, they gonna definitely get, because that's some shmoney over there. How much is one Haitian dollar? What they got? What kind of money they got over there?
They the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere. I think they, like I said, I think they average like $1.50, $2 a month. So you
A
put
month.
$2,600 per. That's like 10 years worth of salary for them. You know what I'm saying? They could build, man. Let me tell you, $1 billion build a lot of shit. I'm telling y'all.
But I'm saying, like, so do they money spend?
Ain't got nothing to spend it on. That's what I'm saying. If they went home and built so South Haiti, the southern coast of Haiti, that's where all the tourism, and that's the area that's air quotes kind of safe, right? If they was to build up that area alone where all the tourists come, they could take that money and they probably can generate $2 to $3 billion a year in tourism. You know what I'm saying? Off of the $1 billion investment that they would make. And all they had to do is build like one or two resorts. Start off with that and then go from there. One or two resorts and maybe one or two cruise ships. And man, they can get shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I wonder how much is they rent for like a year? Because I know in some African countries you can pay like 300 USD or something like that. This was a few years ago
Somebody in the
for the
chat said
year.
$100 is worth 13,000 Haitian gourds.
Mm,
That's a lot of money.
Their
100
average rent is about $150 USD
a year or a month?
per month.
Wow. Dang, them people, boy, them people, they gonna have to, boy, whoo, baby.
They got it made. Now the only thing they need to do is focus on working together and building some infrastructure over there,
Like,
and then
what
they.
kind of jobs over there? What kind of industry over there?
You don't want to know.
So what these people, oh man, they gonna have to go back over there and just go back into like the dark ages.
They already in the goddamn dark ages. What's the difference?
No, I'm saying like coming from America and then have to go back over there. But
Yeah,
they say it
yeah.
ain't that bad though, so they'll be all right.
But look though, man, I'm just trying to get this in perspective, man. Even let these people are letting y'all know that they do not have the ability to build shit. They're offering these folks $1 billion and they're saying, what the fuck we gonna do with $1 billion? They literally don't know what to do with it. They have no clue where they even got their start. That's
Wait,
sad.
wait a minute, y'all. Hey, Be Real, how you doing?
Good evening.
How can we help you tonight, Be Real?
I think you guys should be concerned as well with the 14 billion that has been spent in New York City on illegal immigrants alone in the last 3 years.
Absolutely, I agree. We definitely should be concerned about that because that's our tax dollars that we've spent on other people. What these people need to understand is that this is our money that we work for in mass. We work for it and put towards them. And they're over here talking mess to us while we're giving them our money. So I thank you for bringing that up.
And Loves, I'd like to apologize to you,
Okay, Be Real. I'm listening.
but when someone tells me that I'm having sex with my dog, what do you think my reaction should be?
Not the N word.
Not the N word?
Right. You
The
should have
action should
told
be to
him.
roast back.
Yeah, exactly. You should have said that they're sleeping with their dog.
Oh my God. No,
Anything said we eat chillin', you could have called us watermelon or something. Like you could have done anything except using the hard ER, bro. Learn how to roast, man.
well, I just figured,
Listen,
don't
listen,
you?
listen,
And
listen.
listen, I'm not
Use the
being
hard
wise.
R.
I'm not being wise, but don't you guys use that as a term of endearment?
Not the hard ER, and it definitely ain't from you.
Okay.
talk about we use it as a term of endearment. Man, don't play with me, bro.
Here, have
I'm
it's a
gonna
yes or
laugh
no
about.
question. Here's a
I'm gonna
simple yes
laugh.
or no question, though, user. This is a simple yes or no question. Is it not true that white tea people are the leader in America when it comes to messing with Old Yeller?
Not where I'm from.
Said in
That
America.
old yellow. I'm done.
I said in America.
The old yellers making fellas? No, not me, man.
Said in America. It's a yes or no question. Is it not true that white tea people are the national leader
Okay.
in messing with Old Yeller?
Okay. Is it not true that the
I would have
greatest
asked you. I didn't ask
victim?
you for a question in return. I said, is it yes or no?
Okay, well, I'm going to
Answer.
ask you a question now.
No, no. Are you going to
Why
answer the
not?
question? Answer the question, then ask me a
I
question.
don't I don't know.
You don't know? Well, okay. Well, go to FBI.gov and
Okay.
find out the answer.
Since we're talking about FBI.gov, you want to talk about some other things too now?
But why do you get offended when somebody talk about the degeneracy in your culture? Why get so offended to the point you
Because
got?
I don't think we should talk that way at all to each other.
But people do.
People do it all the time to us.
Listen, I took offense to what was said to me, okay? And it it wasn't only that, and you think it's funny, but I got to
Oh, look,
say,
somebody in the comments said, leave old Yeller out of this, man.
hey, Loves, remember when you and I were speaking about the Nation of Islam?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you had a woman up that was comparing, saying the Nation of Islam is no different than the Muslims now coming here from the Middle East. And you and I said, no, was not the same. And
Right.
you didn't correct her on that. Why?
I did. I said you can't say that the Nation of Islam is the same as these Muslims over here, the Punjabis. I did say that. It's on tape.
I don't think you did.
I did. I disagreed.
I had a question too. So even if we do call each other the heart in our what does that have to do with you? So why do you guys feel like
No,
can
no, no,
say
no,
the same things that
ma'am,
wait? But wait a minute,
ma'am.
I'm only listen. I'm only asking based upon what you just said. You
Mhm.
just said, well, you guys call each other the hard. Don't y'all call each other that? Even if we did, what does that have to do with you? And what warrant do you have to sit here and say that to one of us if we
And but
call each
the
other that?
killing part about it, American, is he said it when he got so mad because
I
Odam,
remember. I
because
remember.
him and
That's why.
Odam, he said it out of anger.
All right, and I remember. That's why I'm asking them. But what gives you the authority to think that you can say that to
Nobody,
us just because we may say it to each other?
nobody does.
Right, but you said that. That's what I'm
Like I
confused
said,
about.
when people's emotions get the best of them, things happen.
But anyway.
Okay, so there's 180 people in the chat right now who are asking, are you willing to apologize for what you said?
Loves, what I'd say to you when I first came up,
You apologize.
thank you.
I just think that, cause love, I was watching an old live earlier with Be Real on it. He was really talking like he was on our side. But the thing is, sir, and I really think you must like us or something because you keep coming over here,
Well,
right?
I think Loves is pretty.
Oh, okay.
But she
Oh,
not. But see, be real though, your
yeah.
mask came off. So I'm gonna have to kick you out
Yes.
the room. We appreciate the apology, but when you call us the heart in we can never trust you again. You can't sit up here. I'm sorry, be real. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. That's what you took
And
the words out of my
take
mouth.
your dog with you too, buddy.
She took the words out of my mouth. Sis, like, bro, when you say that, it's a wrap.
We don't forget that because that been in your heart. Soon as I was feeling bad for him too. Was slamming him across the stage. Just wouldn't let him deflect. She was just on him like white on rice.
Yeah, she did slang
And
him.
he got so mad, he just started calling us a bunch of NERs. I was
He
like, wait a
did.
minute, hold on, Be Real.
Yes, I watched it. He did.
And
Honey,
he
yeah.
sat up here, he done been on the stage multiple times, kicking it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when that other side, when that truth come out, like, oh man.
Like, whoa, bro. See, that's the thing with them, y'all. We don't know when they are because they'll smile with you, joke with you, laugh with you, go out to eat with you, kick it with you, and the boy be plotting on how they gonna do you. That's how YT people move.
When all in the end, all they thought was you were pretty, but they want to call you the hard ER. That's crazy.
Right.
Exactly. I'm a pretty Inger. Listen, y'all, and it's so crazy. Like the immigrants, they want to come over here and talk to us, and they should be talking to white tea. They love the white tea. They support the white tea. This the white tea man country. This the white tea got them over here and all this and that. But you want to come over here and be mad at us because we happy about you gotta go. You go to their panels and be mad at them. Cause they the one betrayed y'all. Cause y'all love them so much. Y'all should be over there telling them how much y'all love them. How can they do this to y'all? It's a lot y'all should be able to say. We went against the black Americans for your bitch asses. You know what I mean? And now we're all alone. Where's our white savior? They need to be saying all that kind of stuff if I was them.
Facts is absolutely.
Come save us. Yeah, cause we ain't got nothing for you. Unfortunately, it's sad that it had to come to this. It's sad that we all couldn't ally and join together like in the beginning, how we thought it was gonna be the ancestors.
Nah, this
It's
had to happen.
it's
Like I said, I'm gonna
unfortunate.
keep on saying it. I give y'all too much grace when I was living in New York City. Too much.
They really
And
just
Be
want
Real just
homegirls.
kept coming back. He just gonna come back. He done messed up his little black access. Hey, Spartacus.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Love's World and my favorite family.
How you doing today, Spartacus?
Oh man, I heard Kaya's voice, so you know I had to come up and show some love. And I just want to say, clock it. All right.
Clock it.
Yeah. In other words, like conquer with everything. I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate to use the hard R. That's very unacceptable. So.
We don't like being called slaves either.
Yeah, that's also very unacceptable. I'm not sure if why
That's the
anyone. Yeah.
Africans, that's the melanated immigrants word for us. You were just slaves. Y'all were just slaves. You were slaves.
Oh boy. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, that's.
You done
Anyway,
heard that before.
yeah,
Spartacus.
I'm sorry that
Spartacus.
it's yeah, that's not cool and definitely unacceptable.
Those are the slaves.
I remember at one point being black was an insult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Years ago, oh, you're just black. I'm African. I'm Caribbean. I'm Latino. I'm this and that. Now everybody want to be black. Ain't an insult no more. Now being from their homeland is an insult.
To whoever one of you Haitians that text me on Instagram, I'm telling you, you really don't want to see me in person. I'm
They
just gonna let you
stalking
know.
you. They trying to find you, RJ.
Y'all really don't want to see me in person. I'm gonna say it as nice as I can. They'll find you somewhere playing with me, and they won't find you in New York. So I would advise y'all to not play with somebody who's really, really more sympathetic than I am. Like I said, I give y'all grace in NYC.
All right, young
And you
RJ. We don't want you to get clipped. And we need you walking these streets. We don't need you caged like an animal somewhere.
Right.
That song, that I can't wait to look at that playback when we were singing, and when Miss T was up here singing "In the Arms of an Angel" and me and Helicopter, and I wasn't so ad libbing with somebody.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, boy. These Haitians is on one. I ain't never seen this many Haitians on the panel in one day.
Say they used to be like the Hope Diamond, like they were so rare. Now you see these folks everywhere, man. I'm like, man, well, that's how you know Obama had something going on, man, because they just popped up out of nowhere, and just like exploded. You know what I'm saying? I love TikTok Shop.
I mean, you guys notice the Syrians, they aren't making any fuss about this. This is one thing about Syria, because I was actually deployed out in Syria back in 2017. The Syrians, they love their homeland. They want to be there. Is they had such a horrible situation out there to where they did come out here. So they're not like these Haitians and Africans where they're like, no, don't take me back home. They actually do love their homeland. And they've went through almost twice as much turmoil as a lot of these Africans and other international foster children. So I actually do got to salute the Syrians.
Thanks
They
for the 100. Oh, I'm sorry, Helicopter, real
now
quick.
go ahead, go
Thank
ahead.
y'all for the 100K taps. Thanks for doing y'all daily heart meets. If y'all haven't did y'all daily heart meets, please do so. If it's a penny, y'all. If not, please tap the screen, follow the host, follow the panelists, anyone you might see up here that you might be interested in seeing more of what they post or anything like that. Don't forget to share the live, and please sprinkle us with a little gifts if possible. Go ahead, y'all.
I was gonna say, is the Syrians that had TPS status? Does anybody know if those are the ones that was being the religious persecutor, like the Christian Syrians, or what? Because I'm trying to figure out why they even over here to begin with on the TPS.
They were caught. They were caught in the middle of a civil WAR, and a lot of them worked with us as translators. A lot of them were, family members of those people as well, and so they actually got a protective status from that. They a lot of them worked with the U.S. military, and they're actually pretty nice people. One used to be my neighbor out in Texas, and probably one of the nicest families I've ever met before. So they're actually pretty dope people. Like they just chill, laid back. They don't have any smoke for Black Americans. I've never seen a Syrian have any smoke for Black Americans. They kind of remind me of Iranians. Like if you guys don't know about Iranians, they actually have no smoke for us. We've been having a huge allegiance with them since Malcolm X.
That makes sense. Yeah, I've worked with some of the translators when I was over in combat. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, whoever it is, they still in they still in this room. And to like, bruh, I'm not a rapper, so I don't know what you talking about. To oh my god, these people, bruh.
I know one thing. They say new levels, new devils. Cause boy, I'm starting to get dragged through the YouTube streets.
What?
Money, more problems.
Yes. So it's
It's
all good.
because
Mm-hmm.
it's so funny, Miss. This is so hilarious, Miss Love, because I drive through these people's uh enclaves, and I let people see my face, so it just gets real annoying when I was like, all was never to my face, but always on in my Instagrams. I wanted to ask American and I wanted to ask y'all something. Y'all ever had anything because I had this when I was a kid. Y'all ever had poke weed before?
Said had any what? Jay?
You ever
Yep.
had poke weed before? Poke weed.
Pokely? What's
Yes.
that?
It's
Uh-uh.
like it's something like greens.
I've heard of Pokely. Is it like
It's like greens.
Yeah, they
oh
call it poke salad, sis.
oh poke salad?
It
Yeah.
is a green, like it's a different type of green, but I think it's
Right.
wild.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it kind of like similar to like kale or something?
Yes.
Yep, I
Yes.
know what that
Mm-hmm.
is, for sure.
I was telling people I had that before, but everybody was like, "I don't know what you talking about."
That's real old. That's man.
Hold on,
That's
y'all.
the health.
We got a new person up here. Kat, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dark Knight, how you doing?
Good. I'm good. How about yourself?
Fine. What's your ethnicity?
I'm black.
Okay. Did you want to ask Black Americans a question?
Yeah, yeah. My question is this, right? So, hypothetically, right, if you put an African American in a room, if you put a continental African in a room, if you put a Haitian in the same room, a Caribbean in the same room, and the YT man comes in there and say, "What's happening, niggas?" Who is he talking to?
People, the Black American.
Wow, just a black American, huh? Right. Okay. Not, nice, nice try. Nice try.
Me, sir, they're not gonna have the same reaction, and it's not gonna hit them the same as
Why
us.
you
I'm just gonna say
leave?
it like that.
Why you leave?
It
Wait,
is
what? What? What?
coward.
What did he ask? I was looking. I was listening to something. What did he say?
Yeah.
Or he's one of them and just lying. One
So
of the
why
two.
you left?
Gave the right answer. The truth
Because he
always
thought
comes.
he ate. Yep, sis. Gave the right answer. He thought he was going to eat.
Yeah, he thought we was gonna say everybody in there, and he know that's not true because these people don't even react when the white tees call them that. They don't even react. They actually the way that they react is I'm not gonna say react. It don't hit them the way it hit us, or it's intended. I'm gonna say it like that. It's intended to hit us. It don't hit them the same way. They smile when they hear that word. They get a good feeling. They get a tingling inside. They feel good. But with us, it hit differently. I'm just gonna say it like that. The most, not to say that it always makes us angry or drives some type of reaction from us, but it just hit differently. And for one, it's intended for us. That word is intended specifically for Black Americans. It's not intended for them. That's why they when they get upset, you'll hear a lot of these Africans and Caribbeans do the same thing. They get to calling us all type of
Bro,
N words with all hardy war.
boy, broke
I
ass. Hold on, broke ass.
Oh my gosh, I
Bro,
graduated to Niga.
I was gonna say this that of course it applies only to us because in those full death scenario we would have been the only one that got offended. And we'd have tried to jump on the YT man, and the other three would have took the side of the YT man. So that's how that would have played out.
Exactly, Daniel Penny. Or what we seen happen in Daniel Penny, that situation with Daniel Penny. Um, I would like to clarify because they did catch me because AI always try to twist the narrative on how Haiti was invading the Dominican
You got,
Republic.
but Phantom, you got restricted for bullying and harassment, not misinformation.
I'm about to say they must have reported me then. I figured it was one or the other
Or
because
some.
AI sometimes always try to twist the narrative, but even AI has to admit once you question it correctly, AI has to admit what I was saying. That's why the Dominicans don't, even though they're the same people, that's why the Dominicans don't respect Haitians is because in the 1840s and well, I'll say ever since after 1804, they were trying to re-enslave the Haitian the Dominican side of the island. You know, they spent a lot of their times trying to conquer and re-enslave those the Dominicans over there. And this was during, especially during the 1840s and 1850s, where they occupied Haiti for a while. The Dominican Republic for a while under one of those Haitian generals. But eventually, the Dominicans removed them through the WAR. Removed them. And another thing I want to say, y'all was asking how much an American dollar is. It's here in my notes. How much an American $1, one of our dollars, is 131 of their dollars. So you can imagine $100 is close to like a thousand of their dollars. A hundred of our dollars is close to 1,000 their dollars. Minimum wage there is $2.67 per day, not hour, per day.
Damn, that's like Renaissance era wages right there.
Yeah, we're gonna be we're gonna be ending. Y'all got some final things to say? Been on here all day.
I would like to say thank you. You host a very wonderful panel. Thank you for allowing me, allowing me to come up and speak my piece, and I appreciate it.
I would like to say we're about to have some interesting days, so everybody in the chat, make sure you go buy some extra bags of popcorn because the Somalis are up next, the Ethiopians are up next, the Venezuelans. Who else? We're getting the Syrians out of here right now. We're still going to be rolling up that 1804 in Sac Passé for the next few days. So everybody get your popcorn ready because it's going to be some interesting shows coming up. And I also want to thank you, Auntie, for having me up on the panel.
Oh, you're welcome.
They got some European countries on that list too. Yeah. Ukraine. Ukraine and what is it? It's another one of those European countries because they got a civil WAR going on right now, and it's been going on for decades. I'm gonna have to look at my the notes on my tablet.
Money. That whole Ukraine thing was just a waste of our money.
It was a waste of our money. And one thing I'm going to say is as far as the European nations, we can't forget that they are our enemies, the British, the French, because they owe us money too, as far as reparations. The British, the French, Spain, Germany, the Dutch, NATO. I'm just going to say what they would call NATO. And see, this is why America and some of the other countries is leaving NATO for one. I'm sorry. We love TikTok Shop. America makes that organization up anyway. We the ones that make that organization up. If it wasn't for America, that organization wouldn't exist. But this the reason why America is leaving that particular organization, and this is why we also paid off of the debt that Haiti owes France, because we don't want these European nations who are still our enemies in our waters and on our territories messing around for any reason, whether it's justified or not.
Yep. Well, all right, Helicopter, y'all want to say something? I want to say shout out to the chat here on TikTok. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for getting us 2 times over that 100K. Yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. And shout out to the mods, and shout out to all the panelists and the guests who came up and was brave enough to come up. I appreciate y'all. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all got anything to say? Oh, and thanks for all the gifts. Y'all got anything to say?
Shout out to everybody that came up. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the family, the FBA family. And send out to the FBA prayer. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. And good night to everybody.
Yeah, G night to everybody.
I
Good
want
night,
to.
everyone. Oh, sorry,
Um.
sis.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could wait. You could go ahead.
I was just gonna say thanks everybody for coming, and shout out to Miss Love for holding the best panel on TikTok. We appreciate everyone, and you guys all have a good night.
I wanted to say shout out to Love for hosting a good live stream again. Shout out to all the panelists. Shout out to the mods. Thanks for all the gifts and the love and the support. And good night.
All right, people on YouTube. See y'all next time. See y'all TikTok. We'll be back tomorrow.
Good night, fam.
Good night.